Well, good morning to you, and welcome to junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live this morning from Winchester, Illinois, where the West Central Winchester Cougars and the Pikeland PCS Braves are playing in both 7th grade and 8th grade action here from the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium. Good morning to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John alongside today. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The first of 4 games we'll be bringing you today here. We'll have the 7th and 8th grade games, then we'll head north to Minden Unity for high school boys basketball action. Griggsville Perry and the Unity Mustangs. JV game around 3 o'clock, varsity game to follow. Catch all the action right here on Central Illinois Sports. The Braves are coming off of a win last night over Brown County in the 7th grade action. They'll take on this Winchester squad. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty. Here to serve all of your banking needs, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Glad you're with us this morning for junior high basketball action. The young Braves are 2-0 on the season. Not a lot of time for practices with some of these games the way they get rolled together, but they have played well, and we were impressed last night by Bobby Harris was named the Edward Jones Player of the Game, presented by Derek Harris, your financial advisor at Edward Jones, serving the entire area, his office in the Quincy location. And Bobby really did a nice job. He's really some of the only real height this team has. Brian Root comes in off the bench to give them a little bit of size as well. But Bobby did a really nice job finishing around the basket after a little bit of a struggle on Wednesday night against Liberty. He kind of found his legs under him and was able to score. Of course, the guard play last night was good again from Grattan, Noble, Ferguson, Bonds, and company. And then Taylor Graham's kind of that guy, along with Elliott Thielander. They just do a lot of the dirty work for this team. They get a lot of rebounds, kind of mix it up in there. They're both a little bit undersized as far as a forward would go at this point, but they don't show that by their play and ability to grab some rebounds and put it back up underneath the hoop. So we've been impressed by this young 7th grade squad, especially when you consider the fact that not a lot of practices have gone into play. There's been, no summer kind of action that you'd usually get for a junior high team. So these guys are just kind of going out and rolling with it, and they have done well so far. They'll take on this West Central Cougars squad who has, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 players on their roster. So good numbers for this Winchester West Central team. It is West Central now. They, for a while, were still separated on the junior high level, but have since come together and are West Central all the way throughout, which has been something that really the co-op of sports between Winchester and Bluffs, I think, started back maybe in 2003 or 2004. So it's been going on quite a while, Jack, a lot longer than anybody in any of their programs has been alive.
I'm going to throw out a little funny for an old buddy of mine that I used to umpire his ball games. I think the Bluffs end of that probably ended when Keith Evans finally had kids that weren't in junior high anymore, because I think he was kind of coaching still, or maybe there was another family or two that had a lot of kids that were playing at that time. But it's really good to see them all come together. It's been a great co-op, and the gyms are both painted for West Central now, and it's just a quality thing. And it goes to show you, when you understand that the word co-op means cooperation, it works very well.
Speaking of great, it's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, and we're appreciative to Great Rivers Bank and all of our sponsors who are helping to bring this and every game to you on Central Illinois Sports. They include Great Rivers Bank, Carnes Communications, City of Pittsfield, Best Systems Insulators, Hometown Real Estate Broker Kate Marable, Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Trash Queen, PCRE Real Estate and Auction, Cascom, Illini Community Hospital, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Logan Ag, New Cheese Restaurant, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Illinois FB FM Bob Ray, Dear Western Grain Services, Prairieland FS, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Damon's Plumbing, Westtown Ford Lincoln, the First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Bowler's Universe, Press Yours on You, Real Net and Twine, LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing, and Pike County Concrete, Pike County Express, Gary Mendenhall for Mayor of Pittsfield, the Ty Rylander Run, and Moose Lodge 420. Thank you to our sponsors who are helping to bring this game to you. Let's hear from some of them now as we pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Financial headlines. Are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent, on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communications.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. It's been a busy week. It's going to be a busy 40 days or so, and we're certainly glad that you'll be able to watch along with all the games we'll be bringing you here on Central Illinois Sports. We, are excited as well to hear that there'll be some possibilities of more fans in the stands at some of the gyms, with the 30-foot rule turning into a 12-foot rule that hopefully maybe will turn into a 3-foot rule, and before long you'll be able to hug and high-five people again. But we'll play with what the cards are dealt at this point in time, and as long as there are games, we will be here to bring them to you. The 8th grade game will follow here after the 7th grade contest is over. So we talked about for this young Braves squad, the 7th grade team, not a lot of size, but man, the quickness that they're able to show and the pressure they're able to put on at the guard spots is really key to them and is really one of their strengths. And they have shown that in the first couple of games already this season, that they can turn people over and then turn those turnovers into points very quickly. You have a kid like Hayden Gratton, who, as we talked about the other evening, sees the floor just so much better than a lot of kids at this age because his ball handling is very secure with the ball, and so he's able to have that head up the whole time. And he's one of those kids, kind of like Andre Curbelo for Illinois, that you always got to be ready because he's getting ready to make a pass, and you might not know it yet, so make sure your hands are ready. You'll catch one in the nose, but it's quite the luxury for Brad Hamilton's squad to have a young man like that to be able to play at the point guard spot. And then when he gets, a little winded or just needs a little break or maybe in foul trouble, Ferguson has come in and done a really nice job handling the ball as well. And as has Joel Noble with the ball handling. So the Braves have shown to be a pretty deep squad. They play just about everybody on the roster. In fact, I think everybody got into the game last night. They're without Maxwell Bonnet today. He's not here, but everybody else is. And I would assume you'll see all of them play at some point in time throughout the night or morning or whatever time of day it is. It's morning, I think, isn't it?
It is morning, and the only suggestion I have for the 7th graders with the administration of the junior high is they should schedule the 7th graders 2 lunch periods. These kids need double food right now because they are a small group compared to the larger guys that are on the 8th grade team right now.
I just tell you, if you talk to the 7th grade parents, there's probably not a lack of needing to buy groceries in their house. They're just kids that are a little smaller built at this point in time, but they'll grow and help support a good basketball program at Pittsfield. And that's the thing when you start taking a look at these two programs, is really the program that does exist all the way from the junior high through the high school level and has for a long time. And of course, Brad Tomave's been at the helm at Pittsfield since 2006 now, I do believe, the 2005-2006 season. And Coach Seasting's been here a couple of years now. Jeff Abel, of course, and company started the West Central side of things and ran it for a really long time. And once you kind of get a good thing going like that, it really helps, and you get kids that are excited to play. And these kids are excited to be playing here today. Even without any fans in the stands, they're ready to give it a go. We'll pause for our final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Starting lineups, play-by-play your way after this.
Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup for this contest. It's brought to you by Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, 20-yard, to here 25 roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. That's 320-4320 for Trash Queen. For the visiting team, the PCS Braves, Brad Hamilton is their head coach. At a guard, Joel Noble. Hayden Gratton starts at the second guard, and at the third guard is Rigston Bonds. The forwards to start the contest, Bobby Harris and Taylor Graham, all 7th graders for the Pikeland Braves. For the West Central Cougars junior high squad, Carson Clevenger will start at a guard spot. Also in the starting lineup today, Riker Ford, Luke Coons, And then the Smith boys, Chase and Charlie, will be starting here tonight. And we really like Charlie already. Good name there. So Charlie Smith, Chase Smith, Luke Coons, Riker Ford, and Carson Clevenger for the young West Central Cougars.
It's a beautiful morning for basketball, and we tell you about Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. And Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. You know they're open today. Jessica Hull's there running the store. If your business or organization needs customized apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, jackets, Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com, 217-473-6290. Open Thursday and Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 2. It's Geared Up who will help us get rolling today. And I guess the visiting team gets the ball out of bounds.
That's the way it goes.
Just like always.
Yep, we used to be able to say, you know, back in the day, you used to be able to say you're going to tip it off, but you're not going to tip anything off, really, are you?
We're not going to tip it off. We're not going to high five. One of these days, we'll make it work. And, you know, our broadcast schedule is kind of like the Bible. We've got 40 days and 40 nights, and it's going to be exciting.
They're going to have the starting lineups here in the gym as well, so we'll tell you again, it's Noble, Grattan, Harris, Graham, and Bonds for the Braves. For the Cougars, Clevenger, Ford, Coons, Chase Smith, and Charlie Smith. The Braves will be in the red uniforms with the white numbers here this morning. And for West Central, it's the home whites with the black numbers and gray trim.
You know, Charlie, I think about anticipation of a new season like we did this year, and we saw a lot of things not happen. And today, a little shout out to the Nelson boy from Calhoun, who will not be able to play the rest of the season. Tore his ACL and MCL. First game the other night on a dunk, and he's a good one, but he will not be able to play anymore this season. Yeah,
it's a shame, and a good baseball player too. So really hate to see that. To move to a lighter note, I was just checking out Coach Hamilton's shoes, and I've never seen anybody wear the dress Crocs for the coaching, but he's going to give it a go today.
He is unique.
He is almost a unicorn, in fact. And he got some really, really nice shoes on today.
Hey, did I tell you that last night I probably said about Danny Stevens from Southeastern, if that's not Andy Kaufman's second coming, I probably haven't seen it. Boy, what a player that was last night.
That's pretty big shoes to fill there.
Fun guy to watch.
Andy Kaufman, I think, might have scored a few. Hey, it'll be red ball to start the game, and the Braves will have it against what appears to be man-to-man pressure for this Cougar squad. Sit back and enjoy junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Bonds inbounds it to Grattan, and he'll bring it up for this young Brave squad against Luke Coons. He'll try the dribble drive in, leaves it on the baseline. That's to Graham. A dribble, a fire, and he's up and in for his first two of the game, and a 2-0 advantage for the Braves in the early going on the Trash Queen scoreboard. A little full court man pressure for PCS now. Bringing the ball into the front court is Riker Ford. Ford will dribble the ball out front against the man-to-man of the Braves. Right side, Charlie Smith gets a touch. Patient with it there. Throw the long skip pass over to Ford. Ford holds it high above his head. We're just underway in this first quarter. Back to Smith. He'll put it on the deck against Grattan. Over on the wing to Ford. Ford looks for a screen to come up. Now he looks to throw it out front to Clevenger. Right back to Ford. Trying to get some flow on the offensive side of the Cougars. Smith with the basketball. That's Charlie Smith. He'll pull it out and set it up here for this Cougar squad. The ball looks like it needs a little air in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like he's bouncing it kind of hard.
Now the ball comes out front to Coons. Coons turns and faces there. Looks for an opening in the post. Man pops out front. That's Chase Smith with his first touch. Chase a little taller. Here's a three on the way now by Ford. It won't fall through, and Bonds has the board for the Braves. He'll push it toward the front court, knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Ford. It'll be Braves basketball.
Nice rebound by Rigston Bonds. He went right up and got that one and secured it very well. And very impressed with both teams in the flow already this morning. 4:44 left first quarter. 2-0 in favor of the Braves. They're on the attack.
Grattan with the ball. He'll penetrate right by his man. Get to the rim. Miss the runner. Rebound tipped around. Grattan's got it in the scrum. Now the ball's tied up for a moment. Grattan shovels it out to Bonds. Free throw line, Graham. Stand to stay hot. He won't get this one to fall. And Ford grabs the rebound for West Central. 4:25 to play in the first. A 2-0 advantage for the Braves. Cougars are on the attack. Ford with the basketball has lost the dribble. Looks for an opening. Bounce pass out front comes to Charlie Smith. Smith starts the dribble, has now lost his dribble. Tough bounce pass over to Coons and in and out of his hands and out of bounds. First turnover of the contest by either squad.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, brought to you by Lipcom Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, Aaron, Brett, and Evan. We'll tell you more about them throughout the broadcast.
4:04 to play in the first. Braves on top 2-0 on the two-point shot by Taylor Graham. Now they'll leave Bonds open on the wing. You get it into Harris, back out to Bonds as the Cougars have switched into a 2-3 zone. Noble gets the touch to Gratton, over to Bonds. Bonds will throw it inside to Harris. Harris amongst the trees. Turnaround shot no good, but fouled, and he'll be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Harris will go to the free throw line, a foul on one of the Cougars. And I don't see the hand signals very well anymore. Charlie Smith's going to pick up the foul, his first. And a couple of free throws to be shot by Harris to get things going. 2-0, 3:48 left first quarter. Harris misses the first.
Bowlers Universe, they're open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Today they're open 4 to midnight. They offer menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. Try one of their great craft beers. Open bowling today, next Saturday, and the Saturday after at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Neither falls through, and the rebound comes off to Ford, his second of the day.
Ford gives the ball off to Clevenger, and Carson Clevenger will bring it up for the Cougars. Kicks it on the wing left side, Charlie Smith. Tries the dribble. He'll fire from deep, no good. Rebound loose on the court, still loose, and coming out of there with it is Gratton. He'll push it ahead to Harris into the front court. Harris a dribble, up with the shot, and in for 2. Good find by Gratton, stretching the floor there. And Harris finishes the deal. He's got his first 2, and the game's a 4-0 lead for the Braves. Charlie Smith brings it into the front court against the pressure of Gratton. Smith will set it up for the Cougars. Gets it to Clevenger. 3:10 to play in the opening quarter. Cougars trying to get on the board for the first time today. Here's a steal by Harris now as he got a hand in the passing lane. Larceny, layup, and 1. Bobby Harris finishes at the other end. He's got 4, and he'll get an opportunity at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Now to make the free throws afterwards and build on your lead if you're the Braves on the other side. The Cougars just want to get the ball inside and get some shots in. Into the ball game for the first time comes Nick Hamilton.
On the other side, we see Caden Ferguson check in. Joel Noble sits down. Harris at the free throw line to shoot a single free throw here.
Joel Noble's really got a lot of confidence in basketball. This looks like it could be something he really likes to do. The free throw up by Harris falls through, and he's got 5 quick points on the day, and it's a 7-0 lead in the early going for PCS.
7-0 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Smith into the front court. Long pass to Hamilton, his first touch of the game. Now he'll throw it back out front to Smith. 2:49 to play in this first quarter. Smith on the dribble. Bounce pass comes to Ford. Ford high above his head there. Looks for an opening. He'll dish it off on the elbow to Coons. Coons had a man open down low, but his back was to the basket. Now Clevenger gets a touch. Has the ball poked away by Ferguson. Loose on the court. Recovered. Ford has it. Works it to Smith just inside the arc. Too hard. Rebound down to Harris. Harris will shovel it off to Gratton. 2:23 to play in the first. The Braves a 7-point lead and the basketball. They'll run a little 1-4 set of their own. Nope. Now they're back into the zone, so they'll spread it out. Gratton on the wing to Ferguson. High above his head there. Patient with it. Long skip pass goes to Bonds. He'll fire the 3. Won't fall. Rebound underneath to Ford. Ford with his second board. He'll turn and bring it toward the front court himself. Under 2 to play, and we'll get a timeout by West Central. We'll pause as well. 2 minutes exactly to play in the first quarter. 7-0. Braves with the advantage over the Cougars. Back after this.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
As I told you about Lipcomb and seed sales, you can get a hold of Aaron at 430-4516, Brett at 242-2703, send smoke signals to Evan. Pioneer Seed, crop insurance, and more. Pioneer and Lipcomb and seed sales.
It's Cougars basketball. They trail 7-0. Coming out of the timeout, trying to make an adjustment here. On the point is Hamilton. Works it to forward right side. Off of the screen. Ooh, good pick and roll with Charlie Smith. Now back to forward underneath. Gets way under the basket, and that ball is out of bounds. It'll be PCS ball on the third turnover by the Cougars.
PCS has not turned the ball over yet, and that's one of the key components to anything. Hayden Gratton's got a lot to do with that. He has good ball control. And I'll tell you, if you're on the left wing, you're going to be open for a three. So if they find somebody who can hit it from there, they're going to be wide open.
Ferguson going to fire it up. A high archer is short. Rebound will go out of bounds. Ferguson hustled to try to save it in. He's not afraid to get his nose dirty.
He hustles. Plain and simple, he does more than just make dog treats with his brother and sell them. He hustles all the time.
1:26 to play in the first. Now a reach-in foul in the backcourt. I believe this will be Graham called for the foul, and it is.
Taylor Graham's going to pick up the foul, his first, team first. 2 on the West Central Cougars. Now sitting down is Graham into the ball game.
Elliot Thielander in for the first time.
Yeah, there it is.
1:26 to play in the opening quarter. 7-0 is the advantage for the Braves. Have a shoe time break as Rixton Bonds will loop, swoop, and pull here.
Nothing the little Velcro wouldn't help. No.
Ford will bring it up now for West Central. He wants to get a screen, gets one from Coons. Ford gets to the rim, shot no good, rebound underneath. Harris touched it last, so it'll stay with West Central underneath.
Ford had a good look, just got to complete that layup. He had the move and got exactly where he wanted to be.
Ford to inbound. Looking here, he will get it into the corner to Smith. Down low to Ford, post up, turnaround shot too hard, rebound fought for underneath, and Thielander has it. Nope, that was actually Ferguson on the board. Into the front court, Gratton wants to run. Post entry pass to Harris, turnaround shot won't fall. Rebound tipped, Gratton's got it again. Out to Ferguson. He'll dish it over on the corner to Bonds. Top of the key now, Thielander with the basketball.
Ferguson tried to post or put a pick on Ford and kind of like, get away. You're too small.
44 seconds to play in the first. 7-0 Braves. Harris to Bonds. Now Ferguson gets a look from three. Too hard this time. And the rebound down to Charlie Smith. Outlet pass to Ford. Has a man behind him. That's Gratton. He just steals it right away. Gratton with the steal. Turnover number 4 by the Cougars. 25 seconds to play in the first. Been a little bit of a scoring drought for both teams. Nobody's scored in about the last 3 minutes. Gratton with the basketball. Into Harris. Now right side Bonds. Out front, a dangerous pass. It's stolen away by Clevenger. Clevenger with the steal, and then it throws it over and back. The man hadn't established in the front court yet, and Clevenger had, so a turnover on the Cougars, their 5th. Here comes Chase Smith back into the game. He'll sit Charlie Smith down. On the other side, Graham returns as Gratton and Ferguson sit down. Joel Noble has also checked back in for PCS. 11.1 seconds to play in the opening quarter. 7-0, the advantage for the Young Braves. Bonds right side to Graham. Looks on the high post. That's to Thielander. Little opening to the lane. He knocks it down. Elliot Thielander with his first 2 and makes it a 9-0 advantage. And that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. It's the PCS Braves 9, the West Central Cougars nothing in 7th grade basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
9-0 Braves after one quarter over the
Cougars.
Cougars now. 4 of 11 are the Braves. 0 of 3 from the arc, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 0 of 5 are the Cougars, and 0 of 2 from the arc. They haven't shot a free throw yet. It'll be Cougars basketball as we get ready for second quarter action. Of course, that's on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
It is Cougars basketball. They have Hamilton, Kuntz, Ford, Clevenger, and the fifth man is Chase Smith. Ford has it out top. He'll pull the ball back out between those circles now to Hamilton as the Braves are in a man. Out front with it is Hamilton. Here's a near steal by Harris. If he can go run it down on the front court, and he will. Another turnover. Harris now to Graham. It's Harris, Graham, Noble, Bonds, and Thielander, the 5 for the Braves. Bonds now runs it down, throws a pass. It's just too soft, and the rebound, or the ball is stolen away. No, never controlled, as Noble's going to get it. So good hustle by Joel Noble. Graham, right side Harris. 5:14 to play in the second quarter. 9-0 Braves. On the wing it goes to Noble. Trying to get everything put together here to start the second quarter is the Braves on the offensive side. Now they've got a high post and a low post. Right side with it is Graham. Tried to go to Harris in between his hands and taken away. Into the front court on the run out. Layup is up and good by Luke Kuntz, and he puts the Cougars on the board. 9-2 the score with 4:49 to play in the second quarter.
You know, you look at a 9-0 lead, but it didn't take very long to catch up, especially when you throw it away. And now the Braves have turned it over for the third time, but they get it back, so not really a turnover, no change of possession.
Graham with the ball into the front court. He has picked up the dribble, looks for an opening, down low to Harris. Harris going to try to go to work in the post. Good up and under move, shot blocked. Rebound loose, comes away to Graham on the floor after it, and Brad Hamilton calls the timeout. We'll pause as well. 4:23 to play in the first half. 9-2, Braves on top of West Central.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Trash Queen scoreboard 9-2 in favor of the PCS Braves over the West Central Cougars. 4:23 left second quarter. All that on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Don't forget about them serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County residential and commercial roll-off service too. 10, 15, and 20-yard containers. 320-4320.
Right side with it is Bonds for the Braves after the timeout. He gets it back from Harris. Now it goes to Graham. Graham with the ball left side to Noble. Back on top, Bonds to Harris. Double team comes his way. Quick one to Noble. Now to Graham on the left side. Shot fake and a drive. He'll put it up with contact, no good, and the rebound pulled down. I think that was Kuntz, wasn't it?
Kuntz, yes, his second.
9-2 the score. Cougars trying to make it closer, though. Clevenger with it on the wing left side. Works it out top to Hamilton. Hamilton surveys the floor. Now to Charlie Smith on the left wing. Top of the key to Kuntz. Kuntz will look on the wing right side to Hamilton. Between the circles it goes to Ford. Ford against the man-to-man of Graham. Way out on the right side it goes to Hamilton. Top of the key now with it is Kuntz. He'll start a dribble, has picked it up. Works it to Charlie Smith on the right side of things now. 3:25 to play in the second. Down low Ford. He gets to post up over the top of Noble as they had switched off, and he scores there. Ford with his first two, and makes it 9-4. 4-0 run by the Cougars.
Noble got picked that time, and the defensive backside help just wasn't there.
Down low Harris with the basketball. He'll turn around, put it up, no good, but is fouled, and he will shoot two shots. The Braves have not scored since over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. There's 3:05 in the second, and it's still 9-4 now, but Harris will shoot two shots.
Harris been to the free throw line 3 times. He's 1 for 3 from there, has 5 points. 9-4 is the score. 3:05 left second quarter action. One of 2 junior high games here, and then we'll head to Minden for Griggsville Perry for a couple of games. Varsity boys action. First one up by Harris is no good.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Grattan back into the ball game, and Rigston Bond sits down for a little while. Second one up by Harris is no good, and the rebound comes long, this time to Charlie Smith, his second.
Ford with the ball. He'll bring it toward the front court. Just under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. To Clevenger left side, and they're going to call him for traveling, I believe is going to be the call here. And it is. So Briar Root will check into the game. He will replace Bobby Harris. Root's got to take the bracelets off first before he comes into the game. And they'll need him to take the ball out now.
Asking for a lot, you know it?
Yep.
Wardrobe malfunction, now you got to take the ball out. There's a lot of work on a Saturday morning.
Good thing Coach Hamilton brought the dress Crocs. 2:47 to play in the second. I just can't wait till Brad Tomave starts showing up in those. Here's a turnover by the Braves through the hands of Thielander. Turnover number 4 on PCS.
All coming here in the second quarter.
Into the front court, Ford. Now to Hamilton on the right wing. He'll work it out top to Clevenger. Had to go between his hands, but recovers. There's a pass to Ford. Ford going to try to break his man down off the dribble. Dribble drive in. Runner up won't fall. Rebound loose. Cratton's got another board. He's not very big, but he is got a nose for where the ball's going to be. Left side, Graham on the drive. Try to throw a tough pass. It's tied up on the floor. It'll stay with the Braves on the alternating possession arrow. 2:09 to play in the half, and looks like we're just skipping the mask break this quarter. 9-4 the score.
If you throw a pass and it bounces off the other guy's shoelaces, it's probably going to cause problems.
Inbounds comes to Thielander. He gets his legs under him, fires a 3. It's too long. The rebound goes out of bounds off of Charlie Smith, though, and it will stay with the Braves. The Braves have not found the shot from behind the arc. Cratton made a couple, I believe, last night from three-point land. Inbounds pass comes into Graham. They look to Noble. Now he has trouble catching the ball. He'll find Gratton on a dangerous pass. Ford knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Braves on the sideline right in front of the Cougars bench.
In case you didn't know it, you're in the Howard family's living room right now. Good morning to the Howard family.
I think they could have had some biscuits and gravy ready or something, though. Here's Gratton. He took the ball behind his back. Now splits a double team with the dribble. Maintains it, finds Root, but the ball goes between his legs and all the way out at the half-court line. Sliding out with it is Clevenger, so that will actually stay with PCS.
Remember you said you better be ready? That was a pretty pass, and you got to be ready for that pass. You can become a great scorer if you're playing with Larry Bird and you don't get a nosebleed.
1:45 to play in the first half, 9-4. The Braves shut the Cougars out in the first quarter. West Central pitching the shutout here in the second quarter of play. Graham, left side, Gratton. He's going to find a look from 3. It's too long, and the rebound will go to Ford. He was just going to let it go, and he said, man, that ball bounced back in. Looked like a punt to the goal line. Here's a pass into the front court, finds Hamilton. He works it back out top to Smith. He's going to fire away with his foot on the line, so it would have been a 2, won't fall. Rebound down low, comes to Kuntz. Back out to Smith. Hamilton, top of the key, Ford. 1:13 to play in the second quarter. 9-4 advantage for PCS, but the Cougars trying to cut it closer. Ford fires a 3, no good. Long rebound off of that long shot, comes down to Ford. To Hamilton as they maintain the offensive possession do the Cougars. Under a minute to play in the first half. Hamilton with it. He's trying to set up the 1-4 look here. Gets it to Clevenger on the left side. Baseline it goes to Coons, to Clevenger. Out top Hamilton. Down low to Ford. Good position. Missed the runner. Rebound down to Ford on the offensive side. Out to Smith. Lets it fly. No good. Rebound to Gratton for the Braves. He'll push it into the front court, dribbling away from a double team. He spins with the ball now, nearly loses his footing. Maintains balance, though, and that's why that kid's going to have to play football. Left side with it is Graham. Looked like a running back, just putting his hand down to stay balanced and run for a touchdown there. 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Here's a long pass over the top of the defense to Graham. Gratton, right side Noble. Post-entry pass to Root. Turnaround shot no good. Rebound down to Ford. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. West Central with a chance to try to beat the buzzer here. Ford with it with 5. He wants to try to make something happen. He's going to fire a 3. Looks good. In and out, though. Won't fall. Had a good look. Just couldn't get it to go home. And that's how we head to halftime. It's a 9-4 advantage for the PCS Braves on top of the West Central Cougars as we take you to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Halftime stats and analysis your way after this.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400.
Patience and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Well, welcome to halftime here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular representative. They have phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of action. That's Washington and Jackson Street in Pittsfield, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Turnovers in the ball game. The Braves have turned it over 4 times. Doubling that up are the West Central Cougars. They have 8 turnovers in the ball game. The Cougars are 2 of 13, 15%, 0 of 4 from the arc. They have not shot a free throw. Braves are 4 of 16 after being 4 of 11. They went 0 for 5 in the second quarter, 0 for 5 behind the arc, and 1 of 5 from the free throw line. 25% shooting there. It is a 9-4 lead for the Braves over the West Central Cougars. They've been the Wolverines way too long for me. And we'll come back and tell you more on the Carnes Communication USA, the pregame show or halftime show after this.
1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan, and new all-star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Do you know Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate?
She's from my hometown.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, you can trust Kate Marable for all your home needs. 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809. Or go to www.illinoishometown.com. That's Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate, and you can trust her because...
she's from my hometown. She's from my hometown.
There's no debate. Call Kate at Hometown Real Estate today. Cards Communications, our U.S. Cellular agent in Pittsfield and the surrounding area, our halftime sponsor. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast today. It's 9-4 after 2 quarters here in 7th grade basketball. Actually, it was 9-0 after 1 quarter, so each team threw a shutout against the other one in a 6-minute period, and 9-4 here at halftime. For the Wolverines, 2 people in the scoring column, Riker Ford with 2 and Luke Kuntz with 2. I will also tell you that Ford on the day already has 7 rebounds. That's pretty impressive in the first half. Bobby Harris leads away with 5 points, 2 for Elliott Thielander off the bench, and 2 for Taylor Graham. And free throws, Harris the only one to shoot any free throws for the Braves so far in the ball game. It is a 9-4 contest at this point, and we tell you about Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. And the Ty Rylander Run and Walk virtual event registration through February 20th. The 2021 event will be held March 20th through the 31st virtually. Let's make it the biggest one ever. Go to the Ty Rylander Run Facebook page to register. Halftime, Cards Communication, our sponsor, 9-4, the lead for the Braves over the Cougars, and we're back with more after these.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at GoBest.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Well, we're just about ready to get things underway in the second half here. Don't forget about Bowlers Universe, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 4 till midnight. Open bowling today on the 13th and the 20th. Tuesday nights go out there for the Queen of Hearts drawing to help Saki Nation, and you can watch the games on their big screens. It's a lot of fun. And Pike County Express will get us expressively towards the second half. Your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you, located right next to Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards on the west side of the square in Pittsfield, where Jessica Hull's waiting for you to come in and get some bargains at Geared Up. We're about ready to go for the second half, and it looks like we'll see Bonds and Grattan along with Taylor Graham, Joel Noble, and Bobby Harris out there to play on the defensive end. It appears it's going to be the Cougars basketball to start the second half as we get 6 minutes on the clock.
Just about ready to roll here in second half action. It's a 4-0 run right now that the Cougars are on. Braves haven't scored in 9 minutes of game time.
9-0 run, then a 4-0 run, and that's the scoring. And that's the way it was.
You watch as many games as we have over the years, and you've seen those kind of things happen at about every level and every sport.
You betcha.
Ford with it on the right side, off of the screen, works, and they're going to call him for traveling. They'll say he took an extra step.
Turnover number 9, first of the second half, and the Braves on the attack in their red-clad uniforms with white numbers.
Into the front court, Hayden Grattan brings the basketball. Works it off to Noble. Throws it at the top of the key. That's Graham. Over to Grattan. Quick pass goes to Harris. Harris on the dribble drive. Gets caught in the air. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Ford.
8 for him now.
Ford with the board. He can really rebound. Nobody's guarding him right now. He should have just drove to the basket. Out top, Clevenger, and he carried it. And he knew it right when it happened and kind of made it a little more obvious. I think if he had kept going, maybe he could have gotten away with it. But he kind of hopped up in the air like, gosh, I didn't mean to do that one.
Ford with a better idea. He's very aggressive out there. They just need to turn him loose, I think. The other side, Grattan gets himself in position to score. Needs to complete the deal now.
Harris. On the wing it goes to Graham. Graham will throw the skip pass to Grattan. Quick pass down to Noble. Drives down low. He might have gotten away with steps. Ball is held up now, and it will be Braves basketball underneath their own hoop.
Joel got down low, and he looks up, and there was Chase Smith right in his face, and Chase is about twice as big as him.
Inbounds pass. I think he's got to get it in here. It'll come into Bonds. It's now stolen away. A turnover on the Braves. Now they'll steal it back. If Harris can corral it, he cannot. So it will be a turnover as it is. A 5th on PCS. 5:01 to play in the third. 9-4 advantage for Pikeland. Inbounds pass coming here. A little full court man-to-man pressure by the Braves. Ball poked away by Grattan, stolen away by Graham. Graham down low to Grattan. A tough pass. Right back to Graham in the middle. It gets tipped out, and Grattan will pick it out.
Need a little better spacing. They're kind of getting all together.
Graham's wide open now. He will put up a shot with his foot on the line. No good. He's trying to chase down his own rebound and does. Finds Grattan now on the wing. Dribble drive in for Grattan all the way along the baseline. He'll pull it back out front to Bonds. Now pass tip stolen away by Coons. Coons with a steal. Bonds hustles back, knocks it away from him, and he'll get the steal right back.
12 turnovers for the Cougars and 6 for the Braves.
Grattan into the front court. Throws a pass that's tipped, and Graham couldn't corral it, and another turnover on the Braves.
Well, the pass came right at the tightrope of the sidelines, and he was trying to keep his toes back, and he found a place to pass it. Trouble was, nobody in any uniform was there to catch it. Not his fault, just got caught in a bad spot.
Smith with it in the backcourt, finds Ford. Ford will take it into the front court. Now has picked it up. Works out top to Kuntz. Right back to Ford. 4:05 to play in the third quarter. Still that 9-4 score. You see a lot of low-scoring junior high games. It's really not very rare to see games that are in the 20s, low 20s, high teens. And now we have a timeout by West Central. We will pause as well. 3:58 to play in the third. 9-4 the advantage for PCS. Back after this.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
3:58 to play in the third. 9-4 the advantage for PCS. A timeout was taken by West Central, and they're trying to get in a little flow here to start the second half on the offensive side. They'll have how about a dribble drive by Ford, and he'll score.
He's got 4.
Makes it 9-6, and cuts it even closer. Inbounds, or I should say pass in the front court comes to Graham. Now Grattan. Harris will attack the middle. Couple of steps, shot blocked, and the rebound pulled down by Chase Smith. A chance to tie it up with a 3, cut it to 1 with a 2 for this Cougar squad. They fell down 9-0 to start the game, but they have shut out the Braves since then. Here's a three on the way by Ford for the tie. Too long. Rebound. He'll get his own board as he did a nice job following his shot to Smith in the corner for three, and it's good. This game's tied at 9. Charlie Smith with a three. 9 points apiece now on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3:05 to play in the third period. Grattan with it on the bounce pass to Noble. He'll work it out top to Harris. Now Graham has a go between his hands. Had to run it down out front. Puts it on the deck. Works it to Grattan. Quickly to Harris. Harris will try to go off the dribble. Now to Grattan. Fakes. Now he'll try the dribble drive in. Works it out to Bonds from 15. Good. Brixton Bonds has his first basket to make it an 11-9 squares. A ball tipped by Grattan right back into the hands of Smith, though. Smith will pick up the dribble. Find Clevenger in the backcourt. He has to hustle to it. Across to Ford. They have a man advantage. Ford on the drive. Cut off by Bonds. Ball tipped. Now stolen away. Bonds with a tip. Grattan with the steal. Into the front court. Grattan full speed ahead. He'll take it down low. Got too far into the basket. Missed the shot and the rebound to Ford.
Ford's got 10 boards in a day. 8 on the defensive side and 2 on the offensive side.
2:10 to play in this third quarter. 11-9 is the score. Shot put up no good. Braves have the lead. Rebound tied up, and it will be the Braves basketball here with 2:02 to play in the third quarter. And we'll have the mask break here, it looks like. 2:02 to play in the third. 11-9, the advantage for the PCS Braves on top of West Central on Central Illinois Sports.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
.202 to play in the third quarter. 11-9 the advantage for the Pikeland Braves on top of West Central here. A little mask break gives us an opportunity to tell you about Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see Rick and Tracy and the gang, or call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine.
Well, I wonder what people thought of the cheerleader performance. I hope they enjoyed watching those. Action in the afternoon.
Braves with the basketball out of the mask break. Bonds finds Graham. Works it to Ferguson, who's checked in here. As it looks like Grattan's taking a chair. Now Bonds puts up a shot from just inside the arc. No good. Rebound down and then stolen away by Ferguson. He'll put up a shot. No good. Ferguson gets the steal as he stepped into the passing lane, and then he'll get 2 shots as he was hacked in the act.
Did you see who had the rebound for West Central?
It was Chase Smith. Ferguson to shoot 2 shots, 1:41 to play in the third. His team up by 2. First one by Ferguson on the jump shot is good. Hit at the back of the rim, went straight up and fell straight back down through the basket.
Just the way he practiced it, Mom. Just the way he practiced it. Sitting down for a little while is Chase Smith.
Looks like for the first time we see Carter Edlin into the game for the Cougars.
Ferguson's second one is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net that time. He's got 2, and his team leads 13-9.
13-9 Braves, 1:38 to play in the third. Into the front court. Coons down low to Edlin. He missed the shot, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out. Charlie Smith from 15, rattles in and out, no good. Rebound hustled after by Thielander. It's saved back in bounds, held up. Ferguson and Kuntz were tied up, and it will be West Central basketball.
Tell you what, I saw a couple guys really hustling there for the Braves, even though they were out to height underneath there. Just the hustle kept the ball alive.
Ford to inbound, looking for his man, finds Kuntz. Ball tried to dribble in the lane and turned it over. Graham coming out of there with it. He'll run into the front court, tries a bounce pass to Ferguson, up and no good, but he's fouled, and Ferguson will head back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Play it again, Sam, play it again. And Mr. Ferguson, Caden Ferguson, will go to the free throw line. Where's the number 5? Got that black mask that they used to wear in the old Westerns. First one up, no good. He'll get another.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon Emmerich, Great Rivers Bank loan officer, at 4-0-4.
Clevenger and Kuntz sits down for just a little bit. Ferguson trying to make it 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe. It's up and good. Ferguson with 3 points and gives his team the 14-9 lead.
Bounce pass comes in the backcourt to Kuntz.
Now 5-0 run the other way, Charlie.
He'll work it to Ford. Ford brings it across, trying to avoid the double team that was coming at him. To Kuntz. Kuntz with the basketball on the dribble drive. A minute to play in this third quarter. 14-9. The Braves have the advantage on top of West Central. Here's Ford off of a screen. Works it to Smith. Ball now bounces strangely on him. He'll run it down. Yeah, he'll fire a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Bobby Harris for the Braves. Good strong board by Harris.
His second of the day.
44 seconds to play in the third. 14-9 advantage for PCS. Ball goes deep into the corner to Bonds. Bonds patient with it to Ferguson. Couple of pass fakes. Works it out top to Thielander, who put it on the deck. Now has the ball stripped and stolen away.
Turnover number 8 on the Braves, 4 in each half.
27 seconds to play in the third. Cougars with a chance to cut it closer here. Down by 5. Kuntz with it on the right wing. Looks like they'll try to hold for a final shot possibly. Now he'll try the dribble drive in. Got caught underneath and traveled. So that'll be a turnover on West Central. They're 16th, and that's been a bugaboo for them. Here's Grattan going to check back into the game. He will replace Ferguson, who played some good minutes there. 14 ticks to play in the third. 14-9 advantage for the Braves. They'll also get the ball to start the fourth quarter, so a big basket here if they could get it to go. Grattan with it with 8. Goes to Bonds in the corner to Graham. With 5, back to Grattan. Grattan with a shot fake to Graham. 3, 2. He traveled, no call. Puts up a shot at the buzzer, and it's good. Graham beats the buzzer as he kind of looked up at the last moment and says, gotta shoot. 16-9, the lead for PCS on top of West Central after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter play-by-play coming your way after this.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communications.
Braves with a 16-9 lead in the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They're 6 of 23, shooting at 26%. 0 of 6 from the arc. 4 of 20 are the Cougars, 1 of 8 from 3.
Braves beat the buzzer on the shot from Graham, so this is a big opportunity to get a couple back-to-back possessions with scores. Grattan with it on the wing, left side, trying to get this zone moving around. Now to Graham. Has a pass that's tipped, but comes to Grattan. Over to Thielander in the corner to Bonds. Bonds will put it on the deck, looks for the back cut, now finds Graham, right side, Thielander. He'll try the dribble drive in, kicks it to Bonds. Bonds from 6, quick shot, and gets it to go again.
Bonds with another.
What's he got, 4 on the day?
4 on the day.
Makes it 18-9, tying the biggest lead of the contest. Into the front court Ford. Ooh, threw a good pass to Kuntz, but right between his hands and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Cougars.
Guess what? 9-0 run.
Amazing how this happens, isn't it?
2 9-0 runs for the Braves and a 9-0 run on the other side for the Cougars, and it's 18-9.
And if the Cougars get a 9-0 run here, we'll be tied at 18. 5:09 to play in the third. Thielander with the basketball. Works it to the high post of Bonds. Out of a triple team to Graham. In the corner, Grattan. He'll get a good look from 3. No good. Long rebound, though. Bonds will hustle it down. Off to Graham, and they'll set up again. Grattan with it again on the wing. To Graham, top of the key. They'll look for Harris down low. He said, I got 3 guys around me. Why are you throwing me the ball? And now he's tied up, and it will be West Central basketball.
Should be Braves basketball.
No, they got the ball to start the quarter.
Oh, my mistake.
Yep, turnover on the Braves. Their 10th of the day. 4:45 to play in the third. Into the front court, Kuntz with the basketball, trying to shut him down on the sideline, and Thielander will be called for the foul.
Thielander's first, team first to the second half. 2 on the other side, apparently. I don't remember a lot of fouls at all in this quarter.
Haven't been a lot in this game at all, have there?
No. West Central basketball in front of their own bench. They trail by 9 with 4:42 left on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Right side with it is Smith. Works off the screen from Ford. A good pick and roll action. Ford puts up a shot, won't fall, but he's fouled and he'll shoot to it. Well executed that time by the Cougars.
First time Ford will go to the free throw line. Is it Bonds that picked it up?
It's Thielander.
Thielander, okay, his second. Team 2. Ford to the free throw line where he has 10 rebounds and 4 points. First free throws by the Cougars today. Ford makes the first.
LSSG Trucking and 3D Leasing for all of your trucking and hauling needs. See the Dunhams and their staff. Call 285-2808.
There goes a 1-0 run for the Cougars now. They're just 8 away from completing the deal for us. Second one up by Ford, won't fall through. Rebound comes off to Grattan. He'll bring it quickly into the front court. Got Noble loose there. Puts the layup up, won't fall. Rebound back up, and good. That's by Harris. He's got 7. And it's a 20-10 ball game. Biggest lead of the game right now.
On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Smith brings it into the front court off of a screen from Ford. Still with the dribble is Charlie Smith. Out top to Clevenger. 4:08 to play in this third quarter. 20-10 Braves on top of West Central. Here's Smith going to try a 3 short. Rebound run down by Noble. Hustled after the board. Works it to Grattan. Coach Brad Hamilton says we don't have to be in a hurry, boys. Up by 10 with 3:53 to play. Harris gets it, turns and faces. He'll attack. Kick to the corner. Thielander for a 3 is way long. Rebound off of Noble out of bounds. It'll be West Central basketball. Length of the court to go for the Cougars.
That three-point line's a little long for most of these kids right at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish they'd get rid of the three-point line at the junior high level, honestly. And there are some kids, like we saw the Fullerton kid from Brown County last night shoot a couple of threes, and he's strong enough, but a lot of them aren't. Here's a timeout taken by West Central. We will pause as well. 3:34 to play in the fourth. 20-10, the advantage for PCS on top of the Cougars. We're back on the other side of this timeout.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Trash Queen scoreboard 20-10 in favor of PCS Braves over the West Central Cougars. 3:34 left in the ball game. Thank you to Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor, and all of our sponsors today. 8th grade action will come up right after this one. It's the Cougars basketball. Systems Builders for all your insulation
Ford
needs.
has the ball
We are a
for
full-service
West
insulation contractor offering both open and
Has
closed
picked up the
cell
dribble,
spray
works it out
foam,
top
blown
to Smith.
cellulose, and
Kick
fiberglass
forward on the
installation.
baseline. Has a
Best
good
Systems
driving lane,
has
puts the
2
shot at the side
BPI
of the
certified
backboard, no good, gets
professionals
his own
ready to
rebound.
inspect your home or
Off to
business
Smith
today.
on the
You
wing.
may qualify for
Smith
incentives
works off
through
of
the
the screen
American
on the
Act
left
on
side,
Energy
finds Cruz.
program.
Ball is
Call
tipped
Scott or
in
Michael
and
at
out of his hands,
217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your
Tracy,
energy
I
bill
think you were
today.
supposed to pack the dress shoes today, weren't you? It's just like that time you forgot those uniforms in Hardin. Here's Graham, good fake, goes up with the shot, blocked. Rebound fought for, comes down to Chase Smith. He'll work the outlet pass to Ford. Ford is full speed ahead into the front court on the dribble. He'll throw it on a pass that's kind of wide for everybody. Coons saves it in bounds, but it'll be a turnover on the Cougars as Grattan comes out of there with it. He'll go coast to coast, layup up, no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2 shots.
Hayden Grattan will go to the free throw line looking for points on the day. Does a lot of things and gets a lot of accolades for not having scored a point at all yet today. 2 of 7 from the free throw line are the Braves. We'll have a timeout. 20-10, Braves over the Cougars. 2:47 left. Back after this.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
20-10 is the score after the media mask break. 2:47 left in this contest. You know, you can look forward to 4 of those each and every game. We got shorted a couple today. I'm feeling kind of bad about it. And we're ready to go with Gratton at the free throw line looking for his first points of the day. We've got off that 9-0 run kick right now. Gratton's first free throw is up and good. Hayden Gratton makes the first. He'll get another, 21-10, now the biggest lead of the ball game. Gratton spins the ball, puts it up, and it goes off the front of the rim, and Ford comes away with another board, his 11th of the day. Make it 12.
1 of 2 on that trip. Makes it 21-10 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. With 2:33 to play, here's a shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down to Kuntz. He'll kick it back out, has it stolen away by Gratton. Into the front court, finds Thielander. Thielander on the run out. Dishes down low to Harris. Harris comes down, shot blocked by Chase Smith, and Smith will get the board. Into the front court come the Cougars as Ford brings it across. Looks off of the screen. Finds himself open for a 3. It's short. Rebound down and tied up. It'll be a travel called before the tie-up. So no, well, you got to call it a turnover. You call it a travel. Look, that means somebody had to possess it, right?
Got to give him a rebound, and Kuntz, I believe, had the rebound.
Yep. 2:03 to play. 21-10 advantage for PCS. They have never trailed in this game, and we were tied at 9. Bonds, free throw line, finds Harris. He'll get it off to Graham. Finds an opening in Bonds from 15. It's short. Rebound is run down by Kuntz. Kuntz will run it into the front court. Ferguson tries to steal it away from behind and is called for the foul.
So, young Mr. Caden Ferguson will pick up the foul, his first. Team third, 3 on each team in the second half, 1:46 left. West Central basketball.
Ford with it out front against the man-to-man pressure of Bonds. Works off of the screen. Into the corner, Clevenger, now out to Ford. Ford will try the drive to Clevenger right side. He's picked up the dribble, needs some help, out to Ford. Ford for a deep 3, and it's good. That was way downtown from Ford.
He's got 8.
Makes it 21-13, and now a double dribbling called in the backcourt, a turnover on the Braves.
They've turned it over 11 times, 7 in the second half. 1:24 left. Do the Cougars have enough time to get it back? You never know.
Bounce pass coming. They will get it into Clevenger, but he'll be fouled from behind by Ferguson.
Ferguson had to foul him to keep him from making the easy layup. He'll pick up his second foul, 14th foul. They're going to say ball out of bounds. I thought maybe he was shooting on that.
I don't think he ever had time to catch it enough to shoot it.
He wanted to shoot it.
Ball comes in to Clevenger. He's looking for Ford in the corner. Ford will pull it out front with 1:15 to play. His squad down by 8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Here's a ball now in the hands of Kuntz. Out to Ford. He's going to try another 3. Looks good, but it's just a little short. Rebound down to Harris. Off to Ferguson. He's got the ball stolen away, but I'll say that's because he was fouled by Ford.
Ford will pick up the foul, just his first of the ball game, 4th team foul. 1:02 left in the contest, 21-13 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. The Braves over the Cougars.
Little full court pressure now by West Central. Gratton will get it. He'll work it into the front court to Harris. Harris will try to attack. Does not need to shoot, and he travels.
Sure did. Turnover number 12 against the Braves.
Here comes Charlie Smith back in. Sits down Chase Smith for West Central. 54 seconds left.
Coach told me before the game they're not related.
With the ball is Ford. The squad down by 8, but he'll drive right to the rim. Missed the runner. Rebound underneath Bobby Harris with it for the Braves, and he's fouled with 42.6 seconds remaining on the clock.
Harris picks up his 4th board of the day. The foul goes against Charles Smith. It'll be his 3rd. 15 foul.
We're on a formal first name basis, huh?
We are. 13 turnovers against the Braves. This man got it with a defensive man right in his face and took a step to try to get away from him. A little hop.
39 seconds left. West Central down by 8. Gonna need a couple threes here possibly. Ford hit a deep one a moment ago. Now they'll have a turnover. Ball goes between the hands of Kuntz and out of bounds.
Double digits of 22 of those on the day.
Turnovers. Ooh.
Yeah.
Makes it harder.
24 minutes, that's a turnover a minute. That'll hurt you a lot.
Here's Gratton full speed ahead into the front court. He just dribbles between a couple of guys and now is fouled by Ford.
Who will pick up his second? 16 foul, so one away from the 1-and-1. They're going to run out of time before they get to it. 26.5 seconds left on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Ferguson to inbound. He'll get it into Graham. Graham will try to attack. Gets a down low to Harris. Harris turnaround shot. Good on the baseline. Bobby Harris another 2. Makes it 23-13 with 16 seconds left. Into the front court comes Kuntz. Works it right side. 3-point shot on the way by Smith. Won't fall. Rebound is
Bonds
to Brixton Bonds. The Braves can just dribble this one out, and Ferguson will. And the final of this one, the PCS Braves 7th grade squad moves to 3-0 on the season. A 23-13 win over the West Central Cougars. We take you to the postgame show. It's presented by Illini Community Hospital, where we'll take a look at final stats. We'll also name the Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris player of the game. That comes your way next.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
We have reached the Illini Community Hospital postgame show on Central Illinois Sports. Illini Community Hospital since 1942 with excellent health care services, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. 5 for 28 on the day were the young Cougars, 17.8%, 2 of 13 from the arc, 15.4%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50%. Led in scoring and rebounding by Riker Ford. He had 8 points and 12 rebounds on the day. Also in the scoring column was Luke Kuntz. He had 2. Charles Smith had a 3 on the day. and that's their scoring of 13. On the other side, Bobby Harris had 9 points for the Braves, 3 points for Caden Ferguson off the bench from the free throw line. Hayden Gratton was 1 for 2 from the charity stripe with a point. Elliot Thielander with 2 points on the day, 4 points for Taylor Graham, and 4 from Rigston Bonds on the day. Bobby Harris also added 5 rebounds. The Braves were 8 of 30, 27%, 0 of 8 from the arc, and 3 of 9 from the charity stripe. They get the 23-13 win.
Time to name the player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is proud to sponsor the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And our player of the game in this contest, Taylor Graham, just did a lot of things really well for this Brave squad today. Put in some points, grabbed some rebounds, helped take good care of the basketball, and quite honestly, other than for about a 30-second time, I don't think he ever left the court. So Taylor Graham's our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. We'll take a couple of minutes break in between here, where we will leave you for just a little while. We'll keep the video rolling, and then we'll come back with a pregame show for the 8th grade contest on Central Illinois Sports. Well, good morning to you once again. Welcome to another broadcast on Central Illinois Sports. It's the 8th grade contest, the PCS Braves and the West Central Cougars, live from the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium. I'm Charlie Hull, Jack and John alongside. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The 7th grade Braves got the win. We'll see a good battle here in the 8th grade game between the Cougars and the Pikeland Braves as well. Let's pause for a timeout. On the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, we're back on the other side of this break.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. I want to welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Thank you to Great Rivers Bank. You know, they've got a location in Liberty, one in Pittsfield, and one in Barry, doing a great job. Our old buddy Damon Emmerich works for them, along with Coy Boehner and a lot of really good people. Why don't you go by and see them at Great Rivers Bank? They're right across from Mickey D's in Pittsfield and right on the square where they've been for many years in Barry and also in Liberty. Well, as we take a look at the Westtown Ford keys to the games here, I would say, as I was watching your video of last night's game, one of the keys for the Braves, they need to take care of the basketball. They had a little trouble with that last night.
Yeah, quite a few turnovers in the game against Brown County, and part of that was the pressure Brown County put out them. Part of it wasn't just taking very good care of the basketball for PCS. So, you know, Darren Craven even said during the game last night, when you have nobody in the gym, you can kind of hear everything. They'd shot like 4 or 5 possessions in a row, three-pointers, and he said, "Are we a three-point shooting team?" The answer to that was no, if you're wondering. The Braves are really not a three-point shooting team at this point in time. They have some size they can use to their advantage if they can take care of the basketball, get the ball in the paint. For this West Central squad, they've got some good team size as well, so that'll be an interesting matchup between the bigs, and really it'll probably come down to who can stay out of foul trouble down there to see who can take control of this contest.
Well, we're going to take a look at some kind of the key people for the West Central Cougars, and they tell me that Caden Meyer and Dalton Hutton are 2 young men that can really score the basketball. So we're looking forward to getting a chance to see them. You know, it's always neat to see that next generation that we'll see at the Winchester tournament down the road. And I think next year will be their 99th year. It would have been this year, but we'll be back to make that happen. But today on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, we'll tell you that it's going to be the Braves and the Cougars. We're going to take a break, come back and get the starting lineups, get ready for the play-by-play of game number 2 of 4 coming your way today on Central Illinois Sports. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Do you know Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate?
She's from my hometown.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, you can trust Kate Marable for all your home needs. 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809. Or go to www.illinoishometown.com. That's Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate, and you can trust her because
she's from my hometown. She's from my hometown.
There's no debate. Call Kate at Hometown Real Estate today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The West Central Cougars and the Pikeland Braves matching up here in 8th grade action now. As soon as this is over, we'll head up to Minden. 3 o'clock start time JV, Griggsville Perry and Minden Unity, followed by the varsity game. You can catch it on Central Illinois Sports right here. We also have Michael Smith for us in Lincoln today with some 7th and 8th grade volleyball action. The 7th grade Lady Braves got the win in their opener, and I believe the 8th grade is playing as we speak. And so lots of good action going on today throughout the area, and certainly glad you've chosen to spend some of your time with us here on Central Illinois Sports. Let's take a look at the starters for both squads, brought to you by Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers, 320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. For the visiting team here today, the squad from Pikeland, the Braves, are coached by Darren Craven. They will start at a guard. Well, I have 6 starters marked on here, Jack. Let's take a look. Let's just look at the sheet that Coach Craven gave us, and we'll figure that out for you. How about at a guard, it's Connor Sweeting. At a second guard, Tim Hull. At a forward spot, Keaton Hittner. At another forward, Draven Peterbow. And at center is Clayton Reinhardt for the Braves. For the West Central Cougars, they will start Cameron Sievers, Zach Howard, Carson Brown, Caden Meyer, and Dalton Hutton. Those are their 5 starters. Again, Hutton, Meyer, Brown, Howard, and Sievers for the 8th grade West Central Cougars.
Illini Express will help us get it going. They're here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. And I think we're going to have the national anthem. And so why don't we take a break here, Charlie, and then we'll get ready to play after these. Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
All right, we're just about ready to kick things off here, reminding you about Bowler's Universe. Bowler's Universe open today, 4 to midnight, offering many menu items like burgers and fries, specialty pizzas. Try one of their craft beers, also the craft beer pizza crust. February 6th, 13th, and 20th, open bowling. Come out and enjoy the fun. And Lipcomb and Seed Sales, Pioneer Seed and Crop Insurance. Aaron at 217-430-4516. Brett at 217-242-2703. And Evan Lipcomb to help you. We're just about ready to get things underway here as they introduce the players on the floor, and we'll have play-by-play action. Charlie is ready to tell us about all that.
Cougars are in the home white uniforms with the black numbers and gray trim. The Braves are in the visiting road uniforms with the white numbers here today. Everybody's spread out and socially distanced here at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium. The Braves will get the basketball to start the contest with the first possession of the game.
The old no jump ball rule.
Don't really pretend to figure some of that stuff out, right?
You can't jump, but then you can play man-to-man. So here we go.
You can wrestle, but you can't shake hands.
No shaking hands.
That rule written by somebody who never has watched wrestling, obviously. Inbounds pass is going to be a foul to start the game, and that's about as quick as I've ever seen a foul, and Dalton Hutton's going to pick up his first.
Hutton thought he was going to get the sleeper right off the bat, and instead got a piece of the man in Sweeting, so he'll pick up the first foul of the game. If he does that again, he might sit down very quickly.
Hull with the basketball. He'll fake a pass. Now he's looking for somebody to pop out near the half-court line. It's Sweeting against the zone defense of West Central. Right side with it is Hittner to Sweeting. Now Hull. Free throw line. It goes to Peterbilt. Takes it down toward the waist. And he's tied up, and that'll be a turnover on the Braves. They're first.
Yep. Can't bring the ball down there. They'll take it away from you every time, and that's exactly what happened. So a foul on one team, a turnover on the other, and we've only played 15 seconds. No score in the ball game on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Sievers will bring the ball toward the front court for the Cougars. He'll throw it out front to Hutton. On the wing now goes to Brown. Lob pass down to Hutton, beautifully executed, and Hutton puts it up and in for two, and a timeout by the Braves. 2-0 advantage for West Central in the early going over PCS. We're back after this timeout.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
5:33 left first quarter, 2-0 the Cougars, and double team and full court pressure by the Cougars.
And a foul going to be called. And if that's against Hutton, it'll be his second. But they called the foul actually against Meyer, his first.
Did they really?
Yes.
I'll be darned.
Meyer called for the block. Hull to inbound. Looking here. Looking close to 5. He'll throw a pass that is not touched by anybody. It'll go out of bounds and be over there where they inbounded the ball.
Gonna set some picks and get the things open and not panic in the early going, because the Cougars are going to put some pressure on the Braves, because that's what Brown County did and had success last night.
Meyer gets on the inbounds pass for West Central. 2-0 the lead and the basketball. Hutton gets it now on the wing. Looked for Meyer. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds to West Central underneath the hoop here.
Passed the ball to their man with his back to it, and the Braves, instead of grabbing it, just tipped it out of bounds.
Inbounds pass will come into Sievers. He misses the shot, and Hutton's over the back on the rebound. So he'll pick up 2 fouls in 41 seconds of game time.
Good player, just got to take better care of his body there, and so he's got 2 fouls in early going and no movement from the bench at all.
Inbounds pass to Hittner in the backcourt. He and Hull look to bring it up. Hull takes a couple of dribbles, looks to advance the ball, passes it into the front court, run down in the corner by Reinhardt. He looks for an opening. He'll put it on the deck a couple of times now, out of the double team to Sweeting. Sweeting patient with the ball against Howard. Dribble drive in, little floater up, right-hander, no good. Rebound down to Hutton. To Sievers, 4:55 to play in the first. 2-0 West Central with the lead and the basketball. Out front, Meyer has it. Check that. Yep, no, that is Meyer. To Hutton. Gonna let him run through the screens down low. Howard to Meyer. They had Hutton right there where they wanted him. Didn't get it to him. Instead, out front to Sievers. Sievers will try the drive. Works off the screen in the corner to Brown. Brown to Sievers. 4:33 to play in the first. 2-0 West Central on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Meyer gets it now to Hutton. Hutton looks for a couple of men to run through the screens. Out top, Howard. Here he comes again on this side. They'll throw a pass. It's tipped. Hutton grabs it, though. Shovels it right back out to Howard. Now to Meyer left side. Meyer patient with the ball. He'll fire a three now as nobody guarding him. Too hard, and the rebound comes down to Reinhardt. Off to Hull. He'll work it to Hittner into the front court on the bounce. Hittner in the corner finds Peterbow. Looking for a pass. Across the court it goes to Hull. He'll fire a three. It's good. Tim Hull from downtown gives the Braves their first lead of the game, 3-2. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, first change in the lead in this contest. 3:45 to play in the first. With the basketball is Brown. Looks for an opening, finds Meyer on the wing to Sievers. Sievers with the dribble drive into the land of the Giants to Hutton. Now back out top to Caden Brown. Brown patient with it. He wants to give it to Sievers, and they'll reset against the man-to-man action here. Now they'll set things in motion. On the wing it goes to Brown, looking for a little pick and roll. They had the man, but the pass was behind him, and it's stolen away by Hittner. First turnover for West Central. Hittner into the front court. Into the corner finds Peterbow. He's patient with it to Hull. Now Sweeting. Sweeting will put it on the deck. Hutton playing the defense out front. He's a tough guy to pass around, very long.
But he's got 2 fouls, so you want to go right at him. They're going to call an offensive foul on Draven Peterball. He'll pick up his first of the game and the turnover, the third of the ball game against the Braves.
Nice job by Howard. He stood in there and kind of had the man run right over the top of him, and he gets rewarded by drawing the charge. 3:03 to play in the first quarter. A 3-2 ball game, low scoring. As we saw in the 7th grade game, it's kind of the same kind of deal. Meyer with it on the wing. He wants Howard to come get the ball. Howard gets it between the circles, works it off on the right side to Brown. Looking for the screens underneath to open up the big men. And the Braves will have to talk through those. Right side, Meyer with it. Works it out top to Sievers. Sievers, not a very large young man, but he's shown some good quickness already in this contest. On the right side to Brown. Back out between the circles, Howard. Quick pass comes on the left side to Sievers. Down low to Meyer. Back out front, Sievers gets a touch. Off of the screen, he'll fire a deep three, and it's good. Sievers from way downtown gets it to go and gives the Cougars the 5-3 advantage. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Hittner full speed ahead into the front court. He's going to the hoop. Shot put up is no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. And Keaton Hittner says, let's just take this thing to the rack, boys.
Looks like Carson Brown's going to pick up his first foul of the ball game and the 4th team foul against the Cougars. Hittner to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 5-3 in favor of the Cougars in the early going. Hittner looking for his first points of the day on the Trash Queen scoreboard. First one up by Hittner is good.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Here we see Sachs and Frazier into the game. Sweeting and Hull take a chair. And we've got the mask break, everybody's favorite. 2:10 to play in the first. It's a 5-4 advantage for West Central on top of Pikeland Community School. We're back after this.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Well, after the mass break, Hittner will get the second of the two-shot foul. Kind of an unusual rotation there. You thought they took it before it, but Hittner's 1 for 1 from there. 5-4 West Central. Second one up by Hittner is also good, so the break didn't bother him, and we're tied at 5.
Knotted at 5 points apiece on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 2:06 to play in the first. Sievers with the basketball to Brown on the right wing. Off the screen from Hutton. Trying to run the pick and roll. Wasn't open that time, so back out front with it is Sievers. Guarded by Sachs to Brown. Brown will go back to Sievers. 1:50 to play in the opening quarter. Game tied at 5. Sievers out there. Has to get rid of it. Does so right side to Brown. Hutton posting up, but the man around him is Hittner. Now Hutton with the spin move. Good look, and he gets it to go. That's a really nice move. Hutton's got another 2.
4 for him.
Makes it 7-5 Cougars. 1:30 to play in the first. Frazier with the ball. Gets it to Peterbow right into the front court. He's trying to get away from a double team. Dribbles out of it and is fouled by Howard.
Howard's going to pick up the fouls. He threw the knee in there that time. And picks up his first 5th team foul. Here comes the substitution. Hutton's going to sit down for a little while, and it's going to be Riker Ford from the first game. We saw him quite a bit. He'll be in there. Trying to keep Hutton from picking up that third with 1:25 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, he picked up 2 fouls in the first 41 seconds, so he's played pretty cleanly since then. Here's a moving screen now. Hittner ran into the man.
Yep, Hittner was not set. Going to pick up the foul, his first. Team foul number 2, turnover number 4. Got a set. Also, you and your teammate have to bring the guy close enough to you. You can set the pick. And, you know, one of the things, if he just wasn't quite as aggressive on the pick, he probably wouldn't get called for the foul. But they don't just pick some of these guys. They kind of punish you when they do it, seems like.
Meyer throws a pass a little wide for Ford. Beautiful catch along the sideline there by Ford. Works the pass out top to Howard. Now on the left wing, Meyer. Ooh, had this man open down low, but missed him. Instead, out top, Sievers going to try another 3. This one's too long, and Reinhardt runs down his second board. Off to Hittner into the front court. 50 seconds to play in the first. It's a 7-5 advantage for West Central. Here's Hittner, and he's fouled as a reach-in, going to be called on Ford.
Ford's going to pick up the foul, his first. Team foul number 6 already with 46 seconds left first quarter. So Braves are going to shoot free throws after this.
Not one of their fortes, really. Inbounds pass comes to Hittner. He's open from 10. It's an air ball, and the rebound is fought for. Peterbow comes down with it, muscles one up, can't get it to go, gets his rebound again. And a foul going to be called on possibly Ford. Let's wait and see. It is Ford, his second.
Ford picks up a second foul in about 2 seconds. 7th foul, so that's going to put a man at the free throw line in Draven Peterbow.
Dax Nutter going to check in here. He's got to come down from the cheap seats up at the top of the bleachers to have him set up there. And he says, you know, kind of takes a while to get down here.
Coach, can I have a little different seating arrangement? I'm way at the top, and it's a long way to the floor for me. You don't want to fall all the way down. Everybody's watching. Draven Peterbow to shoot the 1-and-1 with 40.3 seconds left quarter. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Ford the other way.
37 seconds to play in the first, as Meyer will bring it up for West Central. A 2-point lead in the basketball for the Cougars. Out front with it is Sievers. Sievers on the dribble against Sachs. Now the pass goes wide. Hittner gets the steal. He'll take it into the front court. Full speed ahead. 1-on-3. Gets to the lane. Shot up good. He finishes at the rim. Does Hittner. Good body control. And the game's tied at 7 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 10 seconds to play in the first. 7-all. Sievers with 5. Ooh, Sachs almost fell down. 2, 1, and they will not get a shot off. That shot would not have counted had it gone in, and it darn near went in, actually. And this game's tied at 7 after a quarter. Braves and Cougars all knotted up in 8th grade basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communications.
Tied at 7 after one quarter at 5-7. Couple lead changes. 2 of 5 are the Braves, 40%. 1 of 1 from the arc and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Cougars are 3 of 7, 1 of 3, and they haven't shot a free throw yet.
Sachs, Frazier, Hittner, Peterbow, and Nutter, the 5 men that ended the quarter. Here's Dax Nutter with it. A single bounce of it. Goes out top to Sachs. Missed the ball, and the steal by Hutton. Hutton on the run out into the front court. Left-hand layup is good. And makes it 9-7 Cougars following the turnover by the Braves.
Got to catch the ball.
Yep, into the front court with it. Hittner will throw a pass to Peterbow. He'll throw a pass, and it's stolen away. So another bad pass and another turnover. Ford gets the steal. Frazier called for the foul.
Frazier picks up his first, third team foul. Combination that had a lot of turnovers last night, and these guys got to prove themselves if they want playing time.
5:30 to play in the half. For the Cougars, they've got Sievers, Ford, Brown. Here's a steal now by Frazier as he takes it back the other way, coast to coast, layup up, good by Carter Frazier. He says, I gave it away, I'll take it away. The game's tied at 9. Also out there rounding out the players for the Cougars are Howard and Hutton here in the second quarter.
Sounds like a financial group.
Howard and Hutton.
5:07 left in a half, knotted at 9. Stops at 5, 7, and 9. Both teams with the same score.
Ford gets it to Sievers out near the half-court line. He says, why am I here? I don't want to be here. And a timeout by West Central. 5:04 to play in the half. Game knotted at 9 points apiece as you watch junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
5:04 left in the half, tied at 9, and the Cougars on the attack.
Sievers with it on the right side, finds Ford. The free throw line, Hutton, little high-low game, gets it down where he wants it to Meyer. And check that Brown. Brown will put it in for 2. So Brown has his first 2, makes it 11-9, the advantage for the Cougars. Here's Sachs with the basketball, drives to the baseline, off to Nutter behind the arc. Skip pass goes to Frazier. Frazier into the middle, now to Keaton Hittner, sidesteps the man, and they're calling for traveling. Traveling is the call as he tried the Euro step. And it must have gotten to be all the way through Europe and into Asia there.
Yeah, I think he might have been into South America on that one.
4:29 to play in the second, a 2-point lead in the basketball for West Central. Sievers, little jump shot off the dribble, no good. Hutton skies high for the board, puts it back up and in. Hutton another 2.
He's got 8.
13-9. Largest lead of the game right now, I do believe. Here's Hittner with it into the front court. Avoids a double team with the spin out of the dribble. To Frazier left side. He'll fire away. It's an air ball down to Peterbow. He's trying to find a way to go up with it. He does and is fouled. He said, if I can just get this ball away from my waist and up, I can maybe draw a foul here, and he does.
Well, one of the things you got to learn very quickly is you just can't catch the ball and just fling it. You got to run the offense. Coach is looking for you to do that, and that's what you need to do. Sievers picked up the foul. Pewterball will shoot 2. It's a 13-9 Cougar lead. First one by Pewterball is no good. He's 0 for 2.
Siebers sits down, and Meyer checks back into the game for the Cougars. Reinhardt will check in for Pewterball if he can make this free throw.
Draven Pewterball spins the ball, puts it up. No good. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Brown.
Brown to Ford. Ford playing the point now. 3:54 to play in the half. A 4-point lead in the basketball for the Cougars. Hutton with it on the wing. He'll work a pass out top to Meyer. Now Howard. Howard kicks on the wing to Ford. Ford to Meyer. Right back to Ford. He's going to try a 3. Gets a good look, and he nails it from downtown. Makes it 16-9 Cougars. Their largest lead of the contest right now. The 7-point bulge on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Hittner with it into the front court. Throws a pass. It's tipped and stolen away. Another Braves turnover. 3:24 to play in the half. Into the front court. Ford has the basketball on the wing right side to Meyer. Over to Howard. Howard will get it into the middle to Brown. Now to Howard, back to Brown. Brown going to fire one up from just inside the arc. No good. Sachs grabs the rebound, his first of the day. Now he'll throw a pass to Hittner. Hittner will take it into the front court on the dribble to Frazier. Now Nutter. Nutter with a good pass fake out top to Pewterbow. He'll put it on the deck one time in the corner to Frazier. Now baseline Hittner with the fake. He'll put it up off the window, no good. And Hutton grabs the board for the West Central Cougars.
Hutton gets his second rebound of the day to go with 8 points. 7-point lead right now. The Cougars on the attack. They've spread it out here and made some things happen.
Meyer with it, down low to Hutton, trying to go around Nutter. He throws a pass in the middle of the lane now, somehow gets to Brown. Howard out top Ford, back to Howard. He'll fire a long 2, it's no good. Hittner grabs the board for the Braves. Hittner with it toward the front court for Pikeland. Has given it off to Sachs in the corner to Pewterbow. Right back to Sachs, they're behind him, turned it over. Another steal, Hutton on the run out into the front court. He will put a shot, and he's fouled by Frazier.
9 turnovers now on the Braves, and they have all come in this quarter with the exception of 1. Hutton will go to the free throw line. He's got 8 points on the day. Pretty good defensive play, but Frazier gets called for the foul. That will be his second.
Should have the mask timeout here, and we will. 2:08 to play in the second quarter. 16-9 West Central on top. They'll shoot free throws when we come back.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
2:08 left in the half. 16-9 Cougars with the lead after the mask break. Hutton will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That time they didn't shoot one and then take the break. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Dalton Hutton will shoot a pair of free throws. First one is up and good.
This young man is really developing into quite the player.
And I hear he's got some relationship with the Wortman family. Second one also good.
And then a whistle.
What happened here?
And somebody's going to shoot 1 and 1. Who's the foul?
Hittner got called for the foul.
No, they called Brown for the foul.
Oh. Okay, they call it on Brown. So he's going to pick up his second. 8th team foul will go to the other end. Count the free throw. 18-9 is the score. And Hittner on the other side, wearing the number 22, will shoot a pair of free throws where he is 2 for 2. 2:08 left in a half. 18-9, doubled up now. the Cougars have done that on the Braves. First one is up and good, and Hittner's 3 for 3 from there.
What's the whistle? Here comes Sweeting's going to come in. He's going to come in from the top row. He's coming in off the top rope. In for Frazier, who gives himself a high five.
It's like tag team wrestling. You got a tag to come in, but boy, I tell you, the ring is big out there today. Yeah. I know you need to be 6 foot away, but do they need to be at the top?
You got to be 6 foot from everybody.
Oh, okay.
Here's a missed free throw. Rebound, though, to Sweeting on the offensive side. He's into a triple team, trying to get out of it. And he'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound down to Brown, and he's fouled by Reinhardt.
I like what Connor Sweeting tried to do there. He recognized that the big boy on the other side had 2 fouls and went right at him, but Hutton was able to block the shot. And now Reinhardt will pick up his first foul. 4th team foul. 5th, I should say.
18-10 West Central, 1:53 to play in the second. Pass on the right wing goes to Ford. Now out to Sievers. Sievers looks for an opening. He jump stops. Off on the wing it goes to Caden Meyer. Meyer going to try the drive. Now to Sievers in the corner. He'll reset it out front. Over it goes to Ford. Hutton trying to post up down low on Hittner. Backs his way in. Good pass. Ball tipped, though. Loose. Comes down to Ford to Hutton underneath. He'll lean back, put it up, and get it to go.
He's got 12.
Makes it 20-10 West Central with 1:20 to play in the half. Here's Sachs with the basketball. Throws a pass out near the half-court line to Hittner. Hittner in the corner to Sweeting. Now Hull on the wing. To Sweeting in the corner. He'll let it fly from there, and it's good. Sweeting with the tray. Makes it 20-13. The Braves got to figure out a way to get some stops. They're going to get back in this game. A minute to play in the first half. And Hutton and company have kind of done what they've wanted to on the offensive side here in this second quarter especially. Hutton with it. He'll put it on the floor against Hittner. Dribble drive in right past everybody. Shot no good and a foul going to be called.
That'd been a good time to step in front of him and take the charge instead of the reach, and so they're going to call the foul instead on one of the Braves. That'll go against Hull. He'll pick up his first. 6-team foul, and Hutton will go to the free throw line again to shoot a pair. He's got 12 points in the day, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 20-13 is the score. First one by Hutton is good.
Peterbow going to check back in for the Braves. He'll replace Sachs.
Hutton with 13 of his team's 21, 47 seconds left in the half. Stay tuned for the Cards Communication halftime show. The ball is down low. Nobody could get to it. Brown hustled, and finally, Peterball knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Cougar basketball.
Here's Howard back in. Hutton will sit down. So Hutton got 2 fouls in the first 41 seconds, hasn't fouled since, and he might sit for the rest of the half possibly just to make sure he doesn't pick up that third one on a cheap one.
Junior high, you don't go after it quite as much. In a high school game, you would purposely try everything you could to get that third foul on that young man, as talented as he is.
Here's Sievers with the ball. Works it out top to Meyer. Meyer inside the arc, puts it up a shot, no good. And Holes over the back on the rebound.
Hull will pick up his second, as no position on that rebound. 7th team foul. Will shoot free throws now.
Might be the first time in his life Hull has been called over the back. Usually not able to get high enough to be over somebody's back.
Genetics.
Sievers.
It's genetics.
Yeah, poor genes.
33 seconds left in the half. First one up is good by Sievers. He's got 4.
What's the whistle? Must just been testing it out, possibly.
Blow the whistle a lot.
Central on the wing with it is Howard. Looking down low, ball tipped by Peterbow, stolen away. He's into a double team, tries to get out of it. Got a man on him there, throws it to Hull. Hull is fouled by Sievers, so Hull will shoot 1-on-1 or a 2-shot now.
Should be the 10th, I do believe.
15.4 seconds to play in the half.
Sievers said, well, you fouled me, so I'll go ahead and return the favor and foul you. So Tim Hull will go to the free throw line. He's got a 3 on the day, 22-13. Important free throws because you're going to give up the possession after this with 15.4 seconds left. First one is up and off the side of the rim, no good.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Second one up by Hull is good. He's got 4.
22-14 with 15 seconds to play in the half. Sievers with the basketball against Hull. Gets a pick. Works it off on the wing to Meyer with 5. Meyer fakes the 3. Now to Brown. Brown will take a dribble, put it on the fly. No good. as the buzzer sounds, and we head to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. It's West Central 22, the Pikeland Braves 14. Halftime stats and analysis coming your way after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities.
Fishing and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast today. Your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield is Carnes Communication. Phones and accessories, personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield, 217-285-5400 for Carnes Communication. First half, turnovers, 9 for the Braves and 4 for the West Central Cougars. In the ball game, the Braves are 4 of 10, 40%, 2 of 2 from the arc, and 2 of 7 from the free throw line. Not good free throw shooting. 8 of 16 for the Cougars, 2 of 5 from the arc, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. We were tied at 5, 7, and 9. Since then, it's been mostly the Cougars, and they lead at 22-14 here at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Individual stats and more come your way on the halftime show on Central Illinois Sports after these.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield. In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
22-14, the Braves trail the Cougars at halftime here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show. Carnes Communication, 285-5400, your U.S. Cellular agent, and they're on the corner of Washington and Jackson. Stop by and see them today. They can help you out with much more. Also on the broadcast today, we're brought to you by the Ty Rylander Run and Walk virtual event registration through February 20th. 2021 event will be held from March 20th to the 31st. Let's make it the biggest and best ever. Go to the Ty Rylander Run Facebook page to register and find out more. Well, here on the Cards Communication U.S. Sailor halftime show, individual scoring in the first half. Draven Pewterball played but did not score. Tim Hall had a three-pointer and a free throw for 4 points. Clayton Reinhardt without any points in the early going. Connor Sweeting had a three. Keaton Hittner added 5 points in the first half, and Carter Frazier had a bucket for 2 of his own in the first half. Sachs also played but did not score, as did Dax Nutter. On the other side, Dalton Hutton has led the way with 13 points, 2 points for Carson Brown in the first half. 4 for Cameron Sievers and a 3 from Riker Ford off the bench. 2 points once again for Carson Brown, their total of 22 in the ball game. Well, the Braves have only put up 10 shots in the contest, and that's because of 9 turnovers. They'll have to make that better if they're going to be able to come back in this one. That's going to do it for our halftime show. We'll take a break, get ready for the second half on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
22-14 is the Cougar lead as we get ready for the second half. I think it will be Cougar basketball coming out in this half of play. And as we get ready to go, we tell you about Damon Emmerich from the Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. And the Pike County Express. Wednesdays is when their newspaper comes out. They've been around since 1991, providing you with all kinds of information in a family-owned newspaper. It's the Pike County Express. Let's get ready for the second half. Charlie with the call as we get back to live action.
Well, the Cougars will have the basketball to start the second half of play, up by this 22-14 8-point lead. And really had a good first half. After the first really couple minutes, they've controlled this contest. And the Braves will have to maybe pick up the pace a little bit, I think, to change some things that happen in this one.
Game was tied at 9. Then the Braves basically turned it over about 8 times in about the next 11 trips. And that's been the difference maker, along with Hutton going to the hole and creating.
Howard, Hutton, Sievers, Meyer, and the fifth man is Brown for the Cougars to start this second half. Sievers with the basketball on the dribble, right side. He's still on the bounce. Now has picked it up. There's a pass that's tipped and going to be stolen away by Hittner. As he jumped the passing lane. Hittner will bring it into the front court. He'll work the pass on the right side to Reinhardt. Down low, Peterbow. Shot no good, but fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Peterbow back to the free throw line. That's going to go against Meyer, I do believe.
I guess they ball out of bounds.
Wow.
Said it was fouled before that.
I'll be darned. Meyer picks up his second. That was a shot.
Peterbow to inbound. Fakes in the corner. Now throws it out to Sweeting. To Hull in the corner. He'll fire a 3, and it's good again.
Hull with his second 3 of the day. He's got 7.
Makes it 22-17 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 5:26 to play in the third. Sievers will bring it into the front court for the Cougars.
Sievers, another guy, gets that hand underneath the ball and going to have to stay on top of that down the road.
Down low, Brown, good move. Shoots over the top of Reinhardt and gets his first basket of the second half.
That's a nice move by Carson. He's got 4.
And now we'll have an offensive foul as Hittner runs over the top of Sievers.
Turnover number 10. Hittner picks up the foul. That'll be his second.
So another turnover.
Team foul number 1 of the second half. Take care of the basketball and get control of your body.
7-point lead in the ball for the Cougars. 5 minutes to play in the third. Hutton with it on the right wing. Patient with it. Out top finds Howard. Howard will give it off on the wing now to Meyer. Back to Sievers out top. Young Mr. Howard hadn't hit quite that growth spurt yet, but man, you watch, he'll be a big kid before it's all said and over. Here's a shot no good by Brown. Rebound down to Peterbow. He'll work it to Hittner. Hittner on the run into the front court against Hutton. To Hull. In the corner it goes to Sweeting. Sweeting will try the dribble drive. Throws a pass free throw line. Good catch by Peterbow. Turns and faces. Now back to Sweeting. Good look from 3. Good. Good ball movement, a little inside out, and Sweeting knocks down the tray. 24-20 the score now.
4 for 4 from the 3-point line are these Braves
well,
today.
Got to shoot them more. Darren Craven said they weren't a 3-point shooting team last night. I'll give him a hard time about that. 4:15 to play in the third.
Good thing they are right now because that's 12 of their points.
12 of the 20, but who's counting? Here's Hutton on the drive. He and Hittner kind of collide. Pass goes out top to Brown, now to Howard. Howard patient with it. Sievers says, I think I can post up down here on Hull. Here's a 3 on the way by Meyer, and he answers the other way. Meyer with the tray. Makes
his
it
first bucket of the day.
7-point lead again. Sweeting with the ball to Hull. Still in the backcourt. Throws it over the top. Ooh, nice catch by Hittner as he pulled that one in with the one hand. He works it deep into the corner. Now dribbles past the man. Gets to the rim. Missed the shot. And over the back was Reinhardt. They'll just say it's out of bounds off of him, so he doesn't get called for the foul.
Hittner just needs to square the shoulders to the backboard. He had a nice drive down the baseline that time. Beat 3 men. But you got to complete the deal. 27-20 in favor of the Cougars with 3:30 left in the third quarter.
Sievers with the basketball into the front court. Bounce pass goes on the right wing to Brown. Works it back out to Hutton. Hutton to Brown in the corner. Thinks about the 3. He's going to fire away. No good. Rebound tipped and still loose. Finally pulled down by Brown out front. Now he and Peterbow tie up, and they'll call it jump ball, and it'll be Braves basketball.
Ball didn't stop very long, did it? They were still kind of fighting for it. But, you know, you don't want to have that contact. So with social distancing, the jump ball comes a little quicker.
Hull to inbound. Looks for an opening. He'll get it into the front court to Hittner. Hittner down low to Reinhardt. Turnaround shot. Missed it short. Rebound. Peterbow will aggressively go after it. Missed the putback. Gets his own rebound again. Missed the shot. And this time Hutton goes up and grabs it with both hands.
Lots of offensive rebounds, but not good shooting.
To Sievers. Sievers with a crossover move. Good help defense by Hittner. Down low, they get it to Hutton on a beautiful find by Sievers to Hutton, who will lay it up and in for 2.
15 for him.
29-20 the lead. Hull with the basketball, and a timeout going to be called by the Braves. We'll pause as well. 2:41 to play in the third quarter. 29-20 the advantage for West Central. Back after this.
Do you know Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate?
She's from my hometown.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, you can trust Kate Marable for all your home needs. 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809. Or go to www.illinoishometown.com. That's Kate Marable from Hometown Real Estate, and you can trust her because
she's from my hometown. She's from my hometown.
There's no debate. Call Kate at Hometown hometown real estate today.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
29-20 in favor of West Central. Braves on the attack.
Reinhardt gets it down low out to Hittner, who fakes the three. Frazier and Sachs checked in during the dead ball. Sachs has used the dribble to Peterbo. Down low Reinhardt. Turnaround shot no good. Rebound Hutton with another board. He then has it stolen away by Frazier. Off to Hittner. A lot of contact. Down low Frazier throws a pass to Peterbo. He's trying to get squared up and he's fouled. 2:19 to play in the third. Foul whistled here on Howard.
Howard will pick up the foul.
Got a little physical there for a second, didn't it?
A little.
Bounce pass coming here. They'll get it into Hittner. Hittner will put it up with a little one-hander, and it's good.
Hittner with another bucket. He's got 7.
29-22 the score with 2:09 to play in the third. Sievers with the basketball into the front court. Ford. Back out to Sievers for a wide open look from 3. No good. Rebound. Hutton's over the back.
Hutton will pick up his 3rd foul, and I really think that concentrate on him. You can get him to the bench fairly easily. He's a nice player, but he's got to kind of know when to back it off a little bit.
He's up on Frazier in the backcourt. Now to Sachs. Sachs, gets it away to Hittner into the front court. A quick pass to Peterbo. Says, here, take it. Peterbo on the dribble drive. Little runner up on the teardrop. It nearly went in. Missed it, though. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Pikeland ball.
Kind of an interesting shot that time, and it almost fell through.
Into the game will come Brown again. He'll replace Meyer for the Cougars. 29-22 West Central with 1:46 to play in the third period.
No mass break.
They had the timeout. Came at the same time. Frazier gets it on the inbounds, tries the drive baseline and travels. Turnover on the Braves.
Yep, it's the 11th. Frazier just got to get everything going at the same time.
He's got good quickness. He's got to get those feet to catch up. Yep. Ford now into the front court. He's got a 3-on-2 if he wants to use it. Out to Brown. To Sievers, top of the key. Sievers puts it on the deck. Works it right side to Brown. Brown looking for Hutton down there. Instead has to dish it back out to Howard. The 1:25 mark. They get it to Sievers. Sievers pressured by Sachs. Puts it on the deck, does Sievers. Right side, Hutton. Hutton with the pass fake. Top of the key, Howard. Good patience by the Cougars here looking for the shot they want. Now Hutton will get it and pull it out between the circles. He's picked up the dribble. Works it off to Sievers. Sievers gets a screen from Howard. Sachs goes through a couple of screens to stay with the man, and a foul going to be called on Sachs.
Sachs will pick up the foul, his first, team 3rd, I do believe. 1 minute left, third quarter, 29-22 in favor of West Central on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
I like Sachs fighting through the screen, but he went below the second one, which caused him to kind of be behind the man. Here's an inbounds pass to Hutton. He missed the shot. Rebound loose underneath, and Hittner secures it with 2 hands.
That's where you can get a foul very quickly if you're not careful, if you're a young man, when you miss the bucket.
Hittner hands it off to Frazier. Back to Hittner in the corner. Lob pass down low in traffic. Reinhardt does grab it. He'll turn and go up with it and can't get it to go. Rebound underneath. Comes down to Brown for the Cougars.
Brown did a nice job on defense that time.
Yep. 33 seconds to play in the third. Sievers coast to coast. He'll leave it off to Ford. And Ford says, let's hold it for a shot maybe here. 25 seconds to play. To Hutton on the right side, or left side, I should say, the elbow.
I don't think they would have minded if they'd held it the whole minute the last time with their best player in foul trouble.
Sievers with it. Ball tipped by Peterbo, trying to create a turnover. Ball is loose, and it's going to be run down by Frazier out there. Frazier on the dribble drive, and he's fouled by Sievers. Tell you what, Peterbo aggressive out there, going after the ball. Full body dive on the court to force the turnover.
Sievers picks up his 3rd foul.
Sievers is slow to get up here, and they'll take a look at him. 7.8 seconds to play. He and Peterbo collided, and Peterbo is an entire head taller and probably outweighs him by 80 pounds.
at least.
Peterbo's a big, strong kid. And the Braves want a timeout. We will pause as well. 7.8 seconds to play in the third. 29-22 West Central on top. We're back after this.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
29-22, Braves have the ball, 7.8 seconds left. They snuck Sweeting into the game, who's made a couple of threes.
Probably their best three-point shooter.
Well, four for four from there today.
Three-point shooting team. Inbounds pass comes into Reinhardt. He'll work a pass to Hittner with 5 seconds. Can be patient. They get the look they want. Sweeting wide open three, missed it, and the rebound comes down to Brown. After 3 quarters, it's 29 for the West Central Cougars, 22 for the Pikeland Braves. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way following this timeout.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Welcome back. 29-22 in favor of the Cougars. Braves are 6 of 20 from the field, 30%, 4 of 5 from the arc, 80%, 2 of 9 from the free throw line, 22%. Whoops. 11 of 23 are the Cougars, 47%, 3 of 6 from the arc, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. So free throws and shooting inside the three-point line are the bugaboo, along with turnovers for the Braves right now.
Hutton with the ball, works it off on the left side, throws a pass down low to Brown, and the ball turned over.
8 turnovers now. Nice job by Peterbo.
Sweeting on the run out into the front court. Kind of gets a clear out by Reinhardt underneath, and Sweeting with the floater.
He's got 8.
29-24, 5:36 to play in this one on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Meyer to Ford. Brown, Hutton, and Howard round out the 5 for the Cougars to start this final quarter. Hutton with it on the wing. Looks down low. Good find to Ford, who leaves it up and in for 2.
Yeah, Peterball got beat on the play on the pick that time, and Ford's got 5 now.
Ended up trailing the man, and instead of being between him and the basket, ooh, nearly an illegal screen out there. Now Hittner has the ball bounce strangely on him. It's tied up, and this will be Pikeland ball.
Pass the ball around, run the offense, kids.
31-24 Cougars, 5:10 to play in this contest. Inbounds pass. There was Hittner. They get it into him. He'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound will be out of bounds. It'll be West Central ball. In the backcourt, Frazier will come up and pressure. Inbounds pass comes into Meyer. He'll let everybody clear out, and he'll look to bring the ball up against Peterbo. 5 minutes to play in this one. We'll call Peterbo for the hand check.
Just his second foul. 4th team foul on each team. 4:57 left in the contest. 7-point lead for the Cougars and the basketball.
Inbounds pass will come to Howard out near the half-court line. To Ford. Ford will take a single dribble of it. Reinhardt a little late to get there. He would have had a steal. Brown runs it down. Might have double dribbled.
Yeah, might have.
Off to Meyer. 4:40 to play in this one. To Hutton at the free throw line. With Hittner on him. Hutton will pull it out. Works the top of the key to Brown. Brown will be patient with it. Bounce pass to Howard. Howard looks for an opening. Now Frazier going to step in the passing lane, get the steal. He'll have the larceny. Layup at the other end is a hard foul. He'll shoot 2 shots.
Yep, a man had the ball taken away from him and then committed the foul. And who's that one going to be on?
Ford.
Ford will pick up the foul. That will be his third. 15 foul. Carter Frazier to the free throw line. Braves are just 2 of 9 from there. They need to make some free throws if they're going to get back in the game. Frazier has 2 points on the day. First one is up and no good.
Moose Lodge 420, a proud supporter of many community organizations and activities. During the cold winter months, Moose Lodge 420 has their coat rack in front of their building. If you need a coat, take one. If you have a coat to give, leave one there. No questions asked. Stay warm and safe this winter.
Frazier makes the second. He's got 3 points.
31-25. Forward into the front court. Works it out to Meyer. Meyer guarded by Sweeting, crosses over, gets a driving lane, puts up a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped around, loose on the court, and it's pulled down by Brown. Brown's done some really good things for this squad in a number of ways. Meyer to Hutton. Hutton looks out top now. That's Brown on the right wing. Looks for an opening, tries the dribble drive in, going to put up a shot here, no good. The rebound pulled down by Hittner for the Braves. 3:45 to play. Into the front court, Hittner down low. Reinhardt puts it up on the run and in for 2.
His first 2 of the day.
I don't think Reinhardt realized how open he was there, and we'll get a timeout by West Central. 3:39 to play, 31-27. The advantage for West Central. We're back after this.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC.
3:39 left in the contest, 31-27 in favor of the Cougars. They call the timeout. The Braves have crept back in to make it a 4-point game after they trailed by 10, I do believe, at one time.
Inbounds pass comes in the backcourt to Meyer. He will drive it up the sideline now, crossover into a double team, finds a pass to Brown. Now to Meyer. Up by 4 with 3:27 to play are the Cougars. Guarded by Peterbow is Meyer. To Howard near the sideline, right side. Single pass, down low, going to go to Hutton. Hutton's going to spin back to the middle. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, though, to Brown again. Out to Meyer, who's going to fire a 3. It's not going to fall. Brown, another rebound, puts it back up and in. Brown with another 2.
He's got 6. He's been the game difference right now. 33-27
the score. Frazier into the front court. Down low to Reinhardt. Turnaround shot into a double team. Gets it to go.
He's got 4.
33-29, 2:54 left in this one on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Inbounds pass stolen away by Frazier. Down to Hittner. He's trying to go up with it and is fouled by Hutton, the official tells us.
Hutton's going to pick up his 4th. 6-team foul. 2:47 left in the regulation. 33-29.
We're going to get the mask break here. 2:47 left. 33-29 advantage for West Central on top of the PCS Braves. We're back after this.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield. In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
2:47 left in the contest. 4-point game, 33-29. Braves with the basketball.
Down here, underneath their own hoop, Peterboe to throw it in, looks for Reinhardt in the middle, comes down with it, goes up with it, shot won't fall, rebound down to Hutton, loses his footing and turns it over. Frazier the steal, knifes in the lane, and is fouled on the floor. It'll be 1-1.
Hutton went flying that time.
Foul on Meyer, it appears.
There are a few people out there that can make you go flying. I think Meyer's got his third also. They say one on the board, but...
3 on the board, it says actually on the left if you look.
No, but only one on him.
Yep.
Frazier misses the free throw, and that's been a bugaboo today of this squad.
If you look on the left-hand side, though, where they have the individual players, it does happen for 3.
Okay.
Here's a pass into the front court, and a travel going to be called on a new man into the game. That's Charlie Smith. He's in for the first time in this game.
11th turnover, and let's see, that's 7 in the second half.
Hittner with the ball on the wing left side. Free throw line to Peterboe. He'll put it up from there. Good. Peterboe, 2.
First 2 for him.
33-31, down to a 2-point game. As the Braves have crept back into this one, and now a foul in the backcourt.
Hittner said, you know what, I haven't had a foul on me in a while. So he picks up the foul. His third, I do believe, 4th team foul.
They'll bring a sub in. That's Ford returning. I think Ford came back in for Smith. 2:15 left, a 2-point lead in the basketball for the Cougars. Here's a pass stolen away by Frazier. Frazier the steal. The layup is up. It's no good, but he's fouled and will shoot a pair.
Frazier stole the ball a couple different times, and is that on Ford? It'll be his 4th.
So the 4th on Ford. Hutton's got 4.
Frazier to the free throw line where he's looking for his first free throw of the day. I know he's made one, my mistake. 1 for 3 from there. First one is up and good. That'll way, Carter.
Tie the game with this next one with 2:09 to play.
33-32. 2:09 left. A lot of ball game left. A lot of foul trouble. Second one up by Frazier, and he misses it, and the ball comes off the Pewter ball. They're fighting for it.
It'll be West Central ball.
It'll be West Central ball. Nice job on both sides to get down there after it. 1-point game.
Yep, 2:07 left now in a 33-32 game. Hutton with it in the backcourt. Throws a pass that finds Meyer. Meyer trying to get the dribble now. He has picked it up. Looks to Hutton on the right side. Hutton will try the dribble drive. Kicks to Brown on the baseline. Shot fake and a drive. Brown counted and one. That kid has had a day.
He's got 8 on the day. Gets the and one. Nice job by Carson Brown. He's really been the settling force. 35-32, and he'll get the and one with 1:53 left. He's had tons of rebounds in the second half. 8 points, 6 of them coming in the second half, and he's really controlled the game for his team. Up again, and Brown does it again. Makes the free throw. He's got 9.
36-32, back to a 4-point advantage. Sachs brings it into the front court to Frazier. Frazier to Sachs on the right wing. He will put it at the free throw line to Peterboe, and he's fouled. Peterboe will shoot the one in bonus.
Is that on Myers?
I think it is on, nope.
Howard.
Call on Howard.
Howard's going to pick up the foul, just his 3rd. 9th team foul. Peterboe the free throw line. He hasn't had much luck yet. Got 2 points. Looking for his first free throw of the day. 36-32. Up and good. Peterboe has 3 now. 1 for 4 from there. 36-33. He can make it a 1-point game, or a 1-possession game with this one. A 2-point game, and it's good.
36-34 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Meyer with it toward the front court. Dribbles between the defenders. Gets all the way into the lane. Howard to Hutton now, 1:35 to play. 36-34, Cougars clinging to a 2-point lead. Meyer with it out front against Peterboe. Off to Hutton on the right wing. Hutton to Howard. Now down low, ball stolen away by Reinhardt. Off to Peterbo, full speed ahead into the front court. 1:18 to play. Peterbo gets inside, throws a pass, it's stolen away by Meyer. Meyer will slow it down now. 2-point lead with 1:07 to play for the Cougars. Pass comes on the right wing to Ford as Frazier goes flying by. Now the three on the way by Meyer is no good. It's saved in bounds, but Ford could not actually save it. His foot was on the baseline. And it'll be a 2-point game with 58.3 seconds left.
Surprised not to see Sweeting and maybe even Hull at this point. The guards are really playing good defense, so
that's the thing. You got better quickness with these two in right now, which you need defense. There's another pass, though. It's going to be stolen away. Another Braves turnover, and at a bad time. They turn it over, and then a timeout by West Central. We'll pause as well. 48.4 seconds left. 36-34, the lead for West Central. Back after this.
You know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed, they treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
48.4 seconds left. Braves had it for just a moment, then threw it away. They're down by 2. Cougars got the quick timeout. They got to be getting close to being out of timeouts, I think. How many you get?
5.
Okay.
48.4 seconds left. Length of the court to go for the Cougars. Up by 2. Inbounds pass, still yet to come, close to 5. It is going to be stolen away by Reinhardt. Looks for a guard, finds Sachs with 44 seconds left. Down low to Reinhardt, turnaround shot up, no good. Rebound down to Hutton. He'll work it to Meyer, now to Hutton with 34 seconds to play. They'll throw a pass into the front court to Ford with 28 ticks left. They got to foul somebody. And they'll pass instead. It'll be thrown near the backcourt. Oh, good save by Hutton. And then a timeout by West Central. 22.4 seconds left, 36-34. The lead for the Cougars, clinging to this 2-point advantage with under 30 seconds to play. Back after this.
Time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing at 285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team. 22.4 seconds left. 36-34. Cougars clinging to a lead. Called the timeout. They've still got 1 left, I guess. They haven't taken that one off the board yet. And 9 fouls on the Cougars. Just 5 on the Braves. So they've still got 1 to give. They can be aggressive on this possession and foul without putting a man at the free throw line.
Ford inbounds the ball to Hutton in the backcourt. He's still got it out there. I think would get a foul if you're the Braves.
You got to foul, and when somebody else gets the ball, you want to foul them.
And you're not even in the bonus yet. You can foul whoever you wanted to this point. 11.5 seconds, only the 16th foul.
Peterball picks up the foul, his 3rd. Now they'll be in the bonus, and they waited 8 seconds to make that happen.
Yeah, that was too much time.
Yeah.
Ford inbounds it in the backcourt to Meyer, and Peterbo will foul him with 10.2 seconds left. Meyer will shoot the 1 in bonus.
Pick up his 4th. Meyer will go to the free throw line. Let's see. Caden's got a 3 on the day. Hasn't been to the charity stripe. 4 or 6 are the Braves or the Cougars on the day. I would say Meyer's probably a guy they don't mind having at the free throw line. Up by 2. He has to make them both to make it a 2-possession game with 10.2 seconds left. Myers the right-hander, eyes the bucket, bends the knees, and puts it up. It looks good, and it's off the rim. Rebound comes off to Peterbo.
Peterbo's got it with 7.9 left, and Darren Craven calls the timeout with the ball in the backcourt. We'll keep it right here. 7.9 to play, 36-34 advantage for the Cougars. Connor Sweeting going to check in during the timeout here. 36-34 advantage for West Central. They've led most of the way in this one. In fact, have we had any lead changes? I think we were tied, but 2 lead changes early?
Yep, 2 early.
Okay. And
tied at 5, 7, and 9.
then the Cougars stretched it out to as many as a 10-point lead. Right now it's a 2-point lead. The Tyre Islander virtual 5K run and walk is going to be held March 20th through the 31st this year. You need to register before February 20th. You can find out more information about how to register by searching for the Tyre Islander Run on Facebook. Lots of good information there. We'll remind you we will, as soon as this game's over, head to Mendon for action in high school boys play as Griggsville Perry and Mendon Unity will go head-to-head. 3 o'clock JV start and the varsity game to follow on Central Illinois Sports. So it's Fraser, Hittner, Peterborough, Reinhardt, and Sweeting, the 5 for the Braves. Come out of the timeout down by 2. West Central has no fouls to give, and if they'd foul, it would be in the double bonus.
Hutton's going to be aggressive here. You watch and see.
Inbounds pass comes to Hittner. He's got the ball across the half-court line with 4 to Frazier. Free throw line, Peterborough. Down low, Reinhardt. 2-1 shot. Good! Beat the buzzer, and it's headed to overtime. Reinhardt put it over the front of the rim as the buzzer sounds, and this game's tied at 36. Headed to overtime on Central Illinois Sports after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communication.
Well, we can tell you that the Pritzker administration knows nothing about basketball because we just did a coin flip to determine the possession in overtime. You can add that to the list of things, by the way, the Pritzker administration knows nothing about.
Illinois Department of Public Health.
The coin
Not
flip.
a basketball organization by far.
Can I ask a question? Do they sanitize the coin afterwards?
You know, I don't know if they sanitized the coin before or after. I don't know whose coin it was. I don't know if you had to call it before the flip or whether you let the Redskins call it after. Or was that Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I don't know. Redskins don't exist anymore. They're the Washington football team. Now, hey, this game's tied at 36. It's headed to a 3-minute overtime. We have no idea if there's a mask break in overtime, but there was a coin flip, and we don't really know who won it.
I think the Braves did, but I want to compliment the Braves. Coach Craven called the timeout. They made 4 passes, got the ball to Reinhardt, and he got it over the front of the rim just as the horn was going off. That play was really performed to perfection.
Yeah, drew it up in the mud over there.
Performed by imperfection, yes.
All right, it's going to be overtime. And
first overtime of the year, right?
We're going to find out who is going to get the ball. It's going to be very exciting to see who won the coin flip and see who's going to receive the ball to start this first overtime. And it's riveting, and it is going to be Braves basketball. What a call by Dryden Craven. I'm hoping he called tails because it never fails.
Did you get to choose which end of the gym you're going to be on?
Yeah, I don't think so. The wind blowing in the other direction, though, so probably a smart move. Hey, the Braves have the same 5 they had on the floor a moment ago. They'll inbound the ball to Sweeting. Right back to Frazier, the inbounder. Off to Hittner. Free throw line, Peterborough. Looking down low. He's out of a triple team. In the corner, Sweeting gets his feet under him. Fires a 3. It's no good. Rebound down to Hutton for West Central. Hutton, along with Brown, Howard, Meyer, and Ford, the 5 for the Cougars. Meyer's got it here in the first overtime, and a game tied at 36 points apiece. On the left side to Ford. Takes a single dribble, now goes out front to Meyer. 9 fouls for West Central, 7 for Pikeland, so there'll be free throws either way in the next foul. Here's Brown down low, leans back, puts it up, gets it again.
Good spacing, Brown's got 11.
38-36, into the front court. Down low, they'll work it to Reinhardt, spins toward the middle, that shot goes through. Reinhardt another 2, he's coming alive.
Reinhardt now with 8, all in the fourth quarter and the overtime.
Tied at 38 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 2:05 to play in overtime. Hutton with the basketball. Nobody guarding him. He drives, now kicks it back out to Meyer. Meyer patient with the ball. The Cougars went into a little bit of a stall action and got to take good care of it. Now Brown gets it. He's fouled by Reinhardt on the floor. And it should be a 1-and-1, I believe.
I wouldn't bet on that.
1-and-1.
Bet on it. Flip a coin.
Flip you a coin for it.
Brown on the day, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, has 11 points, 9 of them in the second half. 38-38, makes the first. Has he been money throughout this game?
He's done a really nice job for this West Central team.
39-38, he'll get another. 5 of 8 is West Central, make him 6 of 9 on the day now. He's got 13.
Into the front court, Frazier with the basketball, throws a pass to Peterbow. He will drive to the free throw line, kick it to Frazier. He's wide open for a three in the lead. It's too long. And the rebound is pulled in by Meyer. Meyer will bring it toward the front court on the pass to Ford. Ford, and the Cougars can afford to be patient with 1:29 to play in overtime, up by 2. 40-38 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Down low the work at the Hutton, right where he wants to be. Turns into a double team, puts it up, shot won't go. Peterbow the rebound for the Braves. He'll leave it to Hittner. 1:17 left in the overtime period. Braves down by a pair. In the corner, Sweeting, wide open three, yes, from downtown. Connor Sweeting tickles the twine from 19-9, and the Braves have their first lead since the first quarter. 41-40 here in overtime. Ford with it into the front court for the Cougars. Under a minute to play in this overtime period. He'll work the pass on the right side to Meyer. Holds it there, gets it down into Hutton. Hutton backs his way in, turnaround shot, counted and one. Hutton with another 2.
17 for him. Count the bucket. It'll be a 42-41 lead. Lead change number 4. Reinhardt pick up the foul. His 4th. Hutton with the one after. He is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Puts it up and no good.
But he's going to get the rebound. No, he and Peter will fight over it, and it'll be Braves basketball.
Ooh.
47.3 seconds left in a one-point game, now favoring West Central, 42-41. Carter Frazier will bring it toward the front court for the Braves. He'll work it into the corner, but not before a timeout by Darren Craven. 43 seconds to play in the contest. 42-41, the advantage for the Cougars. Braves will have it after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
What a ball game. Overtime, 43.1 seconds left in this first overtime. 42-41 in favor of the Cougars of West Central. They've got, they should have 2 timeouts left. I don't know how many Pittsfield's got. I can't really tell. I'll be darned. And 43.1 seconds left. The Cougars and the Braves are getting information from their coaches. Let's see what they run here. See if they want to get the ball into Reinhardt like they did on the high-low, and see if he can make another one over the front of the rim. Carter Frazier will inbound the ball, and Charlie will tell you about it.
Frazier to inbound. Looks in the near the half-court line to Hittner. A dangerous spot to inbound it there. Off to Frazier, now over to Sweeting. Patient with it there. Looks down low, throws a pass. It gets into Reinhardt. He's mugged, and he'll shoot 2.
He's going to shoot a pair, and it looks like maybe Brown will be the guilty party.
Yep.
Carson Brown, who picks up his 3rd, 10th team foul, 2 shots either way. To the free throw line goes Clayton Reinhardt. First time to free throw line, has 8 points, all in the 4th quarter in the overtime. 42-41, make it tied at 42.
Here's Sachs back in. He will replace Sweeting, it appears. More quickness on the defensive side. This game's tied at 42.
5-7-9, 36-38, now 42. Will we have a lead change? It would be our 5th if he makes this one. And he does.
Nothing but the bottom of the net for Reinhardt. 43-42, Braves on top. See what the Cougars do to respond. Meyer with it with 30 seconds left. He'll throw it to Ford. Ford near the half-court line. Clock ticking down at 25 seconds remaining. Over on the right wing. Now free throw line, Hutton looking high-low with Brown. The ball inside. Reinhardt pokes it away. Caught in the corner now. And a timeout going to be called for West Central. We'll pause as well. 17.5 seconds left in overtime. 43-42, Braves on top. We're back following this.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
17.5 seconds left. The Braves, on the fifth lead change of the ball game, take the 43-42 lead as Reinhardt makes 2 free throws. He's in double figures with 10 now. Sweeting on the let's see, Hittner has 7, and Sweeting, where'd he go? There you go. He's got 11 on the day. On the other side, Hutton with 17 big points.
17.5 seconds remaining in the contest. Wonder if they'd go maybe on a direct pass to Hutton underneath. Screen here and come around.
Might want to know where he's at.
Ford will be the man to throw it in. They screen and go around. There's Hutton on the baseline. He and Hittner ISO there. Drives in, puts up a shot, missed the shot, but he'll shoot 2 as he's fouled by Hittner.
So Hutton will go to the free throw line where he's 2 for 4 on the day. Has missed his last 2. Hittner will pick up, I had him for 4, but they say 3. 4 fouls on the day.
Yep.
10th team foul, so 2 each way. Big free throws right here with 14.3 seconds left, and it's in and out and goes all the way in and comes all the way out.
Here comes Sweeting into the game. Sachs will sit down, so Hutton could tie it up here. And with 14.3 seconds left in this first overtime.
Missed the last 3 free throws. Hard to believe because I bet he makes them both. Puts this one up and misses it.
Rebound Reinhardt off to Hittner. And with 11.8 seconds left, he's fouled and he'll shoot 2.
If that's on Ford, I think he's fouled out of the game.
It is, and he has.
So that's going to bring in Charlie Smith, I think for the first time today. I think
second time.
Okay. Hittner will go to the free throw line. 11.8 seconds left. 43-42 Braves with the lead.
He'll shoot 2. They allow Sachs to come in because of the man fouling out. That's why he gets to come in for Sweeting right here.
A lot of times they won't even do that. Hittner on the day is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one is up and good.
He can still only make it a 1-possession game, though. But there's a big difference between a 2 and a 3. You know that?
Quite a bit. Hittner's got 8. Puts the second one up. In and out, no good. Peterball with the rebound.
And then he's tied up, and it will be a foul. No, a foul called here. Peterball goes in and gets an offensive board and then is fouled by Brown.
Brown will pick up the foul, his 4th.
Peterball did what Brown has done for West Central most of the day. Gone in and did something a little extra.
Peterball with 9.6 seconds left. First one up and good. He had trouble early, but he's been making them lately. Now it's a 3-point game, and he can make it a 2-possession game with this one. He's got 5 points, and they'll try to freeze him at the line with the timeout. 9.6 seconds left. 45-42 Braves in overtime. We're back after this.
Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
9.6 seconds left, 45-42. Hittner will be at the free throw line. If he makes the free throw, you'd think that would put him in a position where that would lock the game up because West Central now is out of timeouts. The squad from Pikeland has 1 timeout left, but they're going to be shooting free throws, and it's kind of this miss or make situation right now where you will see if he can, or this is Peterball, I should say. You know, he missed his first 3 and he's made his last 3. I don't know what that means. He's got 5 points on the day, but a big offensive rebound, bigger than any you've seen in a long time, and it was his 4th offensive rebound of the day. Spins the ball. He's cool as a cucumber. Puts it up and makes it. Peterball gives his team the 4-point lead, their biggest of the ball game.
Into the front court with it comes Meyer. Off to Hutton, 3 seconds left. Right side, here's a three on the way. Charlie Smith, it's no good, and the Braves complete the comeback win in overtime, down by double digits. They tie it up in the waning seconds of regulation and win it in overtime, 46-42. We head to the Illini Community Hospital post-game show, where we'll have final stats and wrap this on up with the Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris, player of the game, after this.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Dear Wester Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
We welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Since 1942, Illini Community Hospital has been serving the area with high-quality healthcare services close to home. Hey, did you know that Dr. Barry Wearies and Dr. Dar Lutz are coming to Illini Community Hospital now as part of the Blessing Physician Services team for all of your orthopedic needs? Call for an appointment, 285-2113, extension 3950. Hey, what a fun game in overtime. A 46-42 comeback win for the PCS Braves. They moved to 2-1 on the season as they defeat the West Central Cougars. And Jack's got a look at final stats.
5 lead changes in the ball game, tied at 5-7, 9, 36, 38, 42 before the Braves score 4 points and win it 46-42 in overtime. That's quite a comeback because, quite honestly, they were down by double digits, I do believe, at one time. It was 7-7 after one quarter, 22-14 after 2 quarters, 29-22 after 3, and 36-36 at the end of regulation, and 46-42 at the end. 16 of 36 were the Wildcat Cougars today, 3 of 11 from the arc, and 6 of 12 from the free throw line. In the end, free throws was a difference maker. 12 of 31 were the Braves on the day, 5 of 8 from the arc, 7 of 19 from the free throw line, but they were 2 of 9 at one time, so they made 5 out of their last 10 to win this ball game. Scoring in the game today, Hutton had 17, 13 for Brown, 5 for Riker Ford, and 4 for Cameron Sievers on the day, and a three-pointer by Caden Myers. On the other side, Pewterball with 6, none bigger than his last 3 free throws. Hull had 2 threes and a free throw, 7 points. Clayton Reinhardt with 10 on the day, most of them in the second half. Connor Sweeting had 11 points on the day and 8 for Keaton Hittner. Add Frazier with 4 on the day and a roundabout score by the Braves to get the win.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the big free throws down the stretch by Draven Pewterbow to seal the victory for the Braves and to help them with the comeback, tie it up, and a huge rebound down here to get that second chance opportunity. He's today's player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Hey, we're headed north to Minden. We hope you'll join us 3 o'clock JV start time, varsity to follow as the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes take on the Minden Unity Mustangs. For Jack and John, I'm Charlie Hull, and this has been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.